Me, I'm just over here not paying attention. Try this again.
Noise, I don't wanna add to all the noise, all the
heartbeat rhythm in the air. Glick's house, a vibrant lair, where melodies entwine and flow. Musicians gather, spirits glow. Rockin' interview, stories shared. Chill hangouts, no time spared. From soulful whispers to a roaring sound, music unites on hallowed ground. Strings and drums in harmony, voices rise in sweet decree. Jawless blend of sonic art, touching souls, a brand new start. Rockin' interview, stories shared. Chill hangouts, no time spared. From soulful whispers to a roaring sound, music unites on hallowed ground. All things music, a vibrant call for one and all to give their all in this sanctuary where dreams ignite. Music's power burning bright. Rockin' interview, stories shared. Chill hangouts, no time spared. From soulful whispers to a roaring sound, music unites on hallowed ground. Glick's house of music, a place to be for every heart, wild and free. Music's embrace, forever strong, a symphony of life all night long.
Friend to me, no kin to me, you're the enemy. Better give me 50 feet before you feel the heat. Quit messing with me. What you wanna do, better make a move before you lose, and there's no chance I'll take a stance. You better fall back or feel this rage, you don't want that. I will run away. I struggle, you don't wanna see the devil in me. He's caged inside, and he wants to break free. I will run away, I will run away. It's getting harder to breathe. It's taking over me. It's getting harder to see. It's taking over me. It's getting harder to breathe. It's taking over me. It's getting harder to see. It's taking over me. I feel the evil within. It's taking over me. I feel the evil within. It's taking over me. It's taking over me. It's taking over me.
Hell yeah. Brand new music from Reckless High. The Evil. Fucking love it. Fucking love it. It's a gym banger at the end of the day. That's one that's in the earbuds at the gym for sure. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Glick's House of Music. I put the Glick in Glick's House of Music. Anywho, I'm Glick, part of the Nonsensical Network. If you're not already following us, go give us a follow. And if you don't know who we are, well, shame on us at the end of the day. But we're going to help you know who we are. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just kind of lost my train of thought and just started blabbing on. Anyways, the Nonsensical Network. We are everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok. Shows are live Monday through Sunday on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And don't forget, you can listen anytime, any place, wherever you listen to podcasts at, all at the Nonsensical Network, or you can simply go to bio.link/nonsensical network. All them links are there, including links to Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner on Facebook and Instagram. As you guys know, Nikki does all of our merch. So if there's anything nonsensical related that you would like to get yourself, whether it be a shirt, a hoodie, pair of sweatpants, cups, something along those lines, hit up Nikki. And it doesn't have to be nonsensical related. You can get your own personalized stuff at Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner. That link is on our bio link. Go give her a follow, give her a like, and let her know what you guys want. She'll get y'all squizzared away. Shout out to the chatters box real quick. What's going on, Wally? Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. My man Wyatt in the building. What's up, buddy? House of Music. Whoop. And Big Sis Mandy is in that building. What is going on, guys? Appreciate you being here already. Enough about me. Guys, it's Glick's House of Music. Obviously, we're here for a reason. I played the song, Reckless High. We got my man Solo back in the building. Either he's a glutton for punishment or he enjoyed the last time he was here. I don't know, but we brought him back. We're going to hang out tonight. What's going on, my man?
Yo. I'm over here like, shit, trying to find my lighter. Yeah, man, you caught me.
A rough go.
And it's right there, too. I'm like, where's it at?
Where the hell is my lighter? That's all right. Today,
Okay, I got to get up now. Hold on. Because my arms, I can't get it.
Hey, you know what? That could be arranged. Mandy, that could be arranged. Well, nonsensical nonsense or nonsensical network cup on one side. On the other side, it says Sasquatch Assist. That could be arranged.
I'm back.
Come on, man. Get your shit together. We're professionals around here.
Dude, I just woke up from a nap, bro.
Yeah, you had one of them.
I just woke up from a nap.
You had one of those mind-altering naps that you wake up in a different planet, man. You're like, what the hell is going on?
Bro, I was like, you're like treading on enemy territory when you try to take one of them midday nappers.
They'll get you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing this link and everything right now.
Nice.
Trying to get everything on the socials and everything.
Well, I do want to say welcome back, man. I know you and I have talked about it hit or miss kind of sporadically about you coming back. We had a
Yeah,
good conversation last time, man. I enjoyed our
we did.
conversation, and we've since had a couple other good conversations, and when we talk from time to time, that's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
So I was definitely looking forward to getting you back up on here, but now you guys are starting to do shit, man. You got new music
Yeah,
coming out. Loving the
yeah.
new song. I know a lot of people here on the network. We started playing it basically a day or two after it came out. As soon as I was on the show, I had it uploaded so we could start playing it and getting it out there. And we've gotten some good responses from it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you, man. Thank you for playing it. And yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I feel like it's finally starting to happen, like it's finally starting to roll. And hey, hard work, years of dedication, things don't happen right away, but
Mhm.
we're here, and I'm grateful that we're gaining that little traction, you know what I'm saying, as an independent band. It's tough out here, but yeah, to be able to just get people's attention and get them to listen. Yeah, man. It's
Absolutely.
awesome.
Absolutely, man. There's something to be said about that feeling of hard work starting to pay off. Because, I mean, there's always the easy way. And, you could always pay your way to the top, I guess. I see a lot of people that come up out of nowhere and it's just like, how you
Yeah,
do it? And then
yeah.
just as fast as they come to the top, they smolder out and kind of go away.
Yeah, and that's what
Uh,
happens when people have like big budgets or somewhat of a good budget to be able to pay for ads and views and listens. We don't have that, and that's all right. And that's all right. All that will come in time, when we have budgets and stuff, but we're doing this organically and we're not getting hundreds of thousands of views. We're barely getting thousands of views, but hey, yo,
mhm.
like the evils at 4K, we got those organically. We didn't pay for anything, and
Yeah.
it's starting to taper down. We know where we can get to by ourselves. Now we got to start to, as much as you don't want to as an artist, to get into that game and get into that mentality of the mainstream. You have to, in a way, to to get those numbers
Mhm.
to start going up. You know what I mean? And we'll get there though.
Yeah, at some point. But the cool thing about it is, and this is one thing that I like about our little nonsensical family that we have here, our loyal watchers and viewers and stuff, man. They're real. They
Yeah,
they they're real. They're there. They don't hesitate to give us shit. They're in on the jokes. We're not afraid to embarrass ourselves, and they engage, man. And as much as the following and the numbers are important, but you also want to have that engagement with people. Not so
yeah,
when you organically grow and take your sweet time. I don't want to say take sweet time, but you do it the right way and organically grow. You gain real followers and people that really
yeah,
appreciate what you're doing, and they're not just
yeah.
like, well, man, you had that one song I really like. Now I'm out. you know?
Yeah, it happens like that though. It really does. And I've had that happen because when we were trying to find our identity, we were like releasing a whole bunch of different styles of songs,
Mhm.
and we dropped like that punk song Antisocial, right? Because I was like in my
Yeah.
little punk mode, and so we ended up getting a whole bunch of fans from that, and then we ended up following it up with like it was like a country rap rock song. And this was last year sometime. And then those punk followers were like, yo, what is this?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Yeah, because they were like, we brought them in with that, and it was like with that one song. So they were like, well, we're kind of done with that, you know what I mean? And it's just like
Mhm.
one of those things where you got to try to, we don't have a diehard cult following that's just gonna rock with you for everything.
Yeah. Exactly.
We don't have that yet. We don't have that yet. So it's like, so that's why with this new movement this year, I said, I'm sticking to new metal. I'm sticking to my roots. I'm not gonna go all over the place. Which the thing is, like with new metal, it is so diverse. So you can
Mhm.
mix in some different styles of music in there. But I'm gonna keep it like just roots,
Yeah.
to what I know, and that way I can just focus on growing my following and hopefully I can get that cult new metal following, that's gonna fucking give us the support we need. Because I mean, shit, they went hard for Corn, they went hard for Deftones, and a lot of those
Yeah.
people, they're older. They're in their
Yeah.
40s.
Now they are.
Yeah, early 50s. And honestly, I want those people. It's
Yeah.
like, come listen to this. It's gonna take you back, bro. Because
Yeah.
I'm about to be 36. I'm not, quite whatever, that old, but
Mhm.
a lot of the, new metal came out back in the fucking late 90s,
Yeah, man. I remember being in high school, going and seeing like the Family Values tour, Corn and Limp Bizkit and all them bands, and and here I am still in my 40s, and if one of those bands, Corn, drops a new album, I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah,
If I
you're
get the
definitely gonna go
opportunity-
check it out, skim it a little bit. Might not listen
Yeah.
to the whole thing, but you're definitely gonna go check it out because it's Corn, and like
Yeah.
that was your fucking high school, like high school
Mhm.
days, and it's like, so
Yeah.
my goal is to throw people back.
Yeah.
That's my goal
Oh, yeah.
with this new music, is give them that nostalgic fucking feel. You know what I mean?
I'm digging it. Wally, real quick with the chatters box. Wally, said some of those artists and some of those people, man, they hit the top. They forget about the people who were there in the beginning.
Yeah, that's
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I've felt that. I've felt that he, at least by your talent, not or nepotism thing. Yeah, exactly. They're just doing, that Solo's a real deal, dude, man. Yeah, Wally, day one. And now he has his own show. Now he has 2 shows on the network.
Nice. Yeah, man. A lot of artists, it's all about selfish. They're selfish, you know what I mean? And
Mhm.
they're just trying to get that fame, and they're not really trying to connect. And if you look, and if those artists who just kind of come and go, their
Mhm.
music has no substance, bro. It's about substance.
Yeah, it's
That's all they can talk about, and it's sad.
Mhm.
But I feel like my music, at the end of the day, it might not have these catchy ass choruses and the top billboard type vibe and all this shit. But you know what? I can say that my music is real and my lyrics are real and it comes from the heart. And people who engage with me, they're gonna know, like, they know I'm not like those other fucking cookie cutter artists, bro. Like, I'm like fucking 15 years in the game as a musician, growing and bettering my craft. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, that's all that matters to me. Fuck the #1 record. If I don't get it, I don't get it.
Yeah.
All I know is that I have some awesome conversations with people in my DMs that I've met and who are just like wanting to tell their story, and I just listen, and
Oh yeah.
that's a blessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. Wally, Pierce Motorsports and Reptile Wally, that's our boy. He says, "You got a fan in me, man. Love your music."
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, you're getting old, Mandy. I went to a Warp Tour when I was in high school.
No, she said college, Warp Tour in
I
college.
went in high school. She was in college already when I went.
Oh, yeah. Warp Tour. Last time I went to Warp Tour was 2012. That's the last time I went. And dude, I got some Warp Tour stories like a motherfucker, bro. Shit, wilding out, being young,
Yeah.
drinking, partying, Warp Tour like early in the morning to the fucking dude, just raging
Yeah.
from morning to the fucking headliners at night. Oh man, getting home so tired. You're done for 2 days after that. Like,
Yeah, you better go ahead and plan on taking a couple days off work if you have to work.
oh, dude, I always planned, like, Warp Tour came, like, I'm taking 3 days off. I'm like planning of it, I'm planning. Like, I am planning that I'm gonna need days to recoup because we about to go off. Hey, but I guess they're bringing it back. I guess they're bringing Warp Tour back.
That's what I hear. I'd be curious to see who's going to be on the lineup. I'd definitely be down. Man, he said the best and lasting music is one that makes you feel something. It has to create a memory. Oh yeah,
yeah, for sure.
Warp Tour is a don't ask, don't tell thing. There's a lot
Straight
of
up.
concepts
Straight
like
up.
that.
straight up. Like, bro, whatever happens at Warped Tour stays at Warped Tour, dog. Like, for real. Because sometimes
Yeah,
you would just see some shady shit, and you're like, oh, what? Like, I thought I was crazy, and like you see some people out there just on a whole another level of crazy.
Yeah. We used to have it used to be Rock on the Range. Now it's called Sonic Temple here. And
Oh yeah,
I was going back in the day when it was Rock on the Range, and that's a 3-4 day concert event. Yeah, you see some I took the day before off, and I would take the day or two after, just because I went for if I was going for the whole event. I wasn't going just 1 day, 2 days. I was going the whole 3 or 4 days. So I had that 1 day to pregame and get prepared, and then 2 days after. But yeah, man, it was one of those things where what happens this weekend stays at Rock on the Range. Like
just,
it don't
try to stay out of trouble, man. Just try to stay the fuck out of trouble and out of handcuffs.
Nobody go to jail. Yeah, nobody go to jail this weekend. That's as long as nobody goes to jail, it's a win. It's a success.
Stay the fuck out of jail and use protection. Damn it.
Yeah.
Use save protection. God damn it. Yeah, you're just gonna leave it at that. Save sex.
If you're
kids.
lucky, and if you get a hotel, take a shower, wash your ass.
Wash your ass. Oh, bro. You know when you're just in the middle of the pit, right? And all of a sudden you just smell that atomic bomb go off.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's just dropping nuclear bombs. It's like,
what the?
It's like a whole new. You just entered hell.
Yeah.
Get me the fuck out of here. Bro.
Somebody throw a flag. Get this motherfucker out. Find out where it came from.
Yeah, find out where it came from. Remove this motherfucker now.
Get the ass sniffing dogs out here. Get this motherfucker out of here.
Somebody dropping rotten eggs in this motherfucker. Like, what? Like, what? What did you eat, bro? But then you think, though, you're like, at a festival for 3 days outside eating bullshit food, drinking alcohol, stomach just bubbling. Yeah. You got fucking nuclear warfare in the stomach. Just
yeah. It's like, I feel bad for them hotel workers.
That's why I don't do concerts or festivals no more, bro. The last one I went to, like that I was actually like in the fucking pit. I think it was Mayhem Fest. It was, man, this was probably 8-9 years ago. I don't do shows and shit no more like that. I'm getting old. Anyway, we were in the pit, man, and all of a sudden someone just starts farting, and it's just like you couldn't even fucking breathe, bro. Like I just was like, I'm out. Slayer just hit the stage. They were like 2 songs in. They were literally like 10 feet from me when we were in the pit. I just couldn't handle it. I'm like, I'm out. Yeah. I'm out, bro. I'm too grown for this shit.
Yep. I don't remember the last time I was down in the pit. I want to say the last time I was in a pit, as crazy as this sounds, and this has been years ago. It might have been when I went and seen Tech 9.
We'll Tech 9.
And I think that was shit, my mid-20s. Maybe, late 20s, something like that. Now, when I go to music festivals, man, I'm perfectly happy and content being back with the chill people.
Me too.
I can see the bands, I can hear the music. I got some cool ass people that I just met at the festival that weekend. We're hanging out, having a good time. Like, I don't need to be down in Gen Pop with the feral motherfuckers that are just
down in Gen Pop.
Yeah, down in Gen Pop, like
down in general population, like fuck that. Down there with the crazies and shit.
Nah, Holmes. This shit. I'm gonna hang back with the cool people.
Holmes. I'm in the fucking balconies. I'm in the nosebleed, my guy. I don't give a fuck. I'm standing.
Right?
I'm out. Where's the nearest exit? That's where I'm standing by, motherfucker.
Right?
Something goes down. I'm like looking at that nearest exit, bitch. I'm out.
I'm looking at the exits. I'm like, I can be the first one out this bitch. I can already have my Uber ordered. I can get back to my hotel, get a shower, drink expensive beer at my hotel, get drunk at my hotel, and get ready for the next day type shit. Like, I ain't
honestly, bro, it's kind of sad that we got to think like that sometimes, though. Like, I don't know, when I'm just, with just the crazy motherfuckers in this world, it's like,
Yeah.
anytime I go, anytime I try not to go to big gatherings anyway, but like anytime I do have to go, I do analyze that shit. Like, I am looking at the goddamn, where is the exit? If anything goes down, I got my plan. I'm getting the fuck out.
Yeah. And I'm the type of guy, if I'm in an arena or a stadium or something like that, when I buy my tickets, I'm at the end of the aisle. Don't
Hell yeah.
stick me. I don't want to buy tickets in the middle. I want to be the last seat so I can come and go as I please. I don't have to step across people or
put your ass in people's faces.
Yeah, man. And if somebody comes
dick
through,
and
all I gotta
balls.
do is-
Excuse me. Then you come back with your beers. Excuse me. Oh shit, my bad.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Spilling beer on people. They got
accidentally rub a butt cheek on someone's face accidentally. Oh shit, my bad, bro. My bad. Motherfucker looking at you like, motherfucker. Like, bitch, didn't you see me coming? Didn't you hear me coming through? Didn't you just see me like 10 feet away, motherfucker? Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, bitch, get out the way.
Yeah, I'm not a little guy. You can see me coming. All right, come on now.
Yeah, I learned my lesson on that too. Though honestly, when I first started going to concerts, yeah, like I remember, I think it was a Linkin Park and Incubus. It wasn't one of my first concerts, but it was a concert I remember where the only seats were left in that section were in the middle.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck. So I was like, I didn't think nothing of it, and sure enough, it came down to that exact scenario. Mm-hmm. And I never did that shit ever fucking again. I'm like, I would never sit in the fucking smack dab in the middle. Hell no. No. Who's playing?
I have never been. Yeah, floor pan, make friends with security, whoever. Yeah, like I any show, even when I go to the movie theaters or like one of my kids' concerts, I'm like, I want to be on the end. Worst case scenario, somebody comes through, all I gotta do is step up out of my seat, step into the stairs or into the aisle, move back, and let them go. I don't have to let them. They ain't got to touch me with any part of their body. They ain't got to spill beer on me. I don't have to worry about nachos getting dumped on me or anything.
Bro, look at us talking about this. We're getting old.
We're getting old.
We're fucking getting old. Look at us, bro.
Man, I've been doing that since I've been doing that since the first concert, the first show I ever went to. I've been doing that shit my whole life.
Yeah,
I'm just I also recognize that I'm not a little guy, man. I don't want to like I'm a bigger guy. I don't want to be that asshole that's coming across 20 people to get back to my seat. Like, my bad. Sorry,
yeah, especially when you're a big dude, you're like, look at this motherfucker here. In your head, you're just like, you just see him coming. You're like,
this big bastard. God damn.
Yeah, this goddamn again. Fuck again. Yeah. Damn, how many beer runs are you gonna do? Yeah, how many beer runs? Goddamn, bro, this is your 5th beer run.
Just give me your fucking card. I'll go get your beer for you.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
Yeah.
Let
me give me your card. I'll go get it.
Yeah. For real.
You just pass it down the aisle. Sit your big ass down.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Sit your big ass down. Don't get up no more, bro. Wow.
Yeah, eventually he's gonna be all drunk and shit and tripping over people, and then you got some big sweaty bastard at a concert sitting in your lap because he's so drunk he just falls. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. Don't you hate that when we're just when you're just a random victim of somebody's beer just splashing all over you? You're like, bruh, out of all fucking people, bruh. Like literally, it never happened to me, but it happened to a friend that was like standing next to me. Like somebody fucking was walking by and somebody ran into them in the pit, and he was holding his beer and it just fucking splashed all over my boy's face. And I just turned over and looked at him, and he was just like, and it was just dripping, like, he was just like in shock, bro. And I was just like, you want to leave? He's like, let's get the fuck out of here. I knew he was done. I'm like, want to get out of here? Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm tired of this shit.
I'm tired of this shit.
I never forget that one.
It's always kind of set me off. The assholes that go down to the pit with their beers and shit. Like, why are you in the pit with the beer?
Oh,
like, you know what happens down here.
You know it's about to go down, yeah.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Finish it quick, or get out of the line of fire.
Crazy.
Yeah, the idiot girl tripping over her hooker heels, dropping her drink. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we are
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
old.
yeah. You got the definitely got the stripper girl who has way much to drink. It's like how like
Mhm.
bro, it's like 1 o'clock. You still got the whole
Yeah.
festival. And then you see him at the end. Dude, you see that same person at the end and the entrance just like smashed, just sitting on the
Mhm.
ground. Like, damn, I saw
Come-
that bitch. I saw when she was alive.
It's completely. They fall out, man. Like midway through the show, just
Yeah,
they're done. It's game
yeah.
over.
Game
Yeah,
over.
you gotta
Yeah,
pace yourself, man. You got an all day
yeah,
event. You gotta pace yourself. Don't go hard in the beginning.
yeah. Especially in the heat. Calm down, people.
Mm-mm.
Calm down, people. Yeah, but I ain't doing any concerts anytime soon. There's nothing. I've been invited to a lot, a lot of friends. Come on, let's go. It's like, who is it? Oh, it's a nah, it's not worth my time.
I like the local scene. I like the local scene. Obviously there are artists. I'm still a concert goer, but I plan accordingly. But I also more prefer like the local scene. Go to a
Yeah.
local venue, small bar, a little restaurant, whatever that has somebody playing there locally. Like I'm more about that anymore these days. Like
Hell yeah.
there's one spot right around the corner from us. They've all the time got like these 80s and 90s like cover bands and tribute bands and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I want to go see them. Oh, I want to go see them. Oh man, come on, let's go see them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, for sure. I used to be big in the local scene, but you know what, man? There's a lot of snakes in the fucking Houston scene. Fuck you,
mm,
haters. Fuck you, fake ass promoters. Y'all some bitches. Y'all know who y'all are. I don't give a fuck. They take advantage of musicians, especially young bands. You know how it is. Hey man, come play this show. It's
mhm.
gonna be 200 to perform. Or you gotta sell 100 fucking tickets and blah blah blah. And they put that pressure on these young up and coming artists, and it's like, man, screw you. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
fuck that,
that's
bro. Fuck all that
that's the
shit.
other thing. It's always kind of like, yeah, you can perform here, but you got to pay, or you got to sell X about it. Like that shit's always. I mean, I get it to a
Man,
certain
I
degree,
tell
but
artists all the time, you don't ever pay to play.
yeah,
Like, hell no. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck.
mhm.
It better be like, Michael Jackson and motherfucking self, or some shit. But if it's just some upcoming local band who thinks they got some traction and they're thinking they're doing some shit and they think they're rock stars and we got to play to pay on to be on our show. Like, dude, shut your mouth. You know
I had that
what I
happen
mean?
to I had that
Like,
happen to a buddy of mine, a former guest of this show. It happened to him, and then like the main headliner like completely bumped him and shit, so he didn't even get to like really perform his set. So he got kind
see,
of just like he was like,
yeah,
"What the fuck, man? You got all these cats up here, paying X amount of money to come perform at your gig, and then you bump people and disrespect people and like,
yeah. Because
I
what
want my
they
money
do
back,
is
man."
they recruit all these artists, get them to pay this money, and then
Mhm.
you got to think if you recruit 10 acts and you call it a festival, uh, and you're charging each of them $200 to $300. Some do
Mhm.
more to play. I mean, come on, you do the math. So they take that money, try to pay the headliner, so they don't have to come out of pocket, and then they just fuck over the little artists because they already got your
Yeah,
money. So, like you said, they'll be like, "Oh, you're gonna get a 10-minute set or 20-minute set." The next thing you know, you're there, dude. You only can do one song.
yeah, right.
We're running late
That
on
was
time.
basically Yeah, and that's basically what happened to my buddy. What up, though?
What up, homie? What up, homie? That's the homie right there. That's the homie. What's up, dog? We were chatting earlier. We got some
Hell yeah.
funny. We got some funny inside jokes, man. It was hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Gotta love.
We were like talking about. I don't know how this shit happened. I don't know how we started talking about it, but we started talking about Walmart, and I don't know. It led to like just some funny shit. Where like, yeah, when when we blow up, we're gonna do like a Walmart tour where we perform in the parking lots at the Walmarts.
Dude, that would be fucking dope. That would be so cool.
For the people of Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I think it was like I forgot what we were saying, but I think I mentioned something like when we were on these broke ass tours trying to come up, like we would stay in Walmart parking lots, like sleeping in our car and.
Oh yeah.
Or like we'll go inside Walmart, get some stuff to eat, and cook it in the parking lot. Like just some struggling band shit. So I was like, don't ever forget where you came from, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if we blow up, man, we're coming back. Fucking setting up a stage, and we're just gonna be like, "What up, Walmart?"
Yeah, that's why you gotta hit up the Walmart to hook you up for the parking lot. There you go, man. Yeah, I'd buy tickets. I'd buy tickets to that concert. To
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Fucking Walmart Fest. Fucking Walmart Fest. Let's fucking get it. The people in Walmart Fest.
Yeah.
And then we were like, and then we were like, yeah, fucking. Then like the fucking Target junkies are gonna show up, fucking throwing up their set and shit. And I was like, bitch, y'all don't want it with the Walmart folk. We ghetto as fuck.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to smoke with the Walmart people because that is a feral group of motherfuckers.
You Target motherfuckers better move on.
Yeah,
y'all better keep it.
Yeah, bitches. Keep on moving.
You better go over there with Dick's Sporting Good, motherfucker. The hell on out here. You don't want to fuck with Walmart, bitches. Shit, we scrapping.
Next on New Metal. It's a party in the parking lot, right?
Yeah, it was so fucking funny. But I thought to myself, I was like, man, that would be so cool though. Fucking it was a legit conversation that we had on a live on the Reckless High page. And I was like, man, that would be fucking hella fun though, like have a mobile stage and you just pull up rando. And if you have already have a cult following, you're like, be at this Walmart this time, pull up. Whoever shows up, you're gonna get a fucking show of a lifetime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm talking about? Pull the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
What's good, Target? Yeah, what's good?
What's good, motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Target, bitch, get your bougie Stanley cup toting ass out here.
For real. The fuck up out of here, Karen. The fuck up out of here, Karen. Shit.
Everyone who pulls up gets a free Walmart. Shit, I didn't know I was coming to get a job. I thought I was coming to see a show.
Hey, you
now
get
I'm working at Walmart.
You get a official, unofficial vest.
Yeah.
Official,
I'm not
unofficial.
wearing that bitch in there. Yeah. I'm gonna wear that bitch into Walmart and grab me a 95-inch TV off the wall. I'll be like, no, I work here. I'm just taking it back
I'm just loading it up for a customer. I'm just loading it up for a customer. Walmart people would do Walmart like that.
Hey, Walmart people do Walmart shit.
Yeah, straight up. Like, damn, I thought you were on our team, motherfucker.
Hey, we are.
We are. This fuck the corporate. Fuck the man.
Yeah. Oh, anti-establishment.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Hey, I think everybody's an expert. I think everybody's qualified to be a cashier at Walmart these days.
For real. It's funny when you pull up to those self-checkouts too, that one person's just standing there, like, he's looking at you weird, and it's like, are you gonna are you gonna come up and help me or something? Like, they don't know what the fuck to do. They don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. So you're just like looking at them at the corner of your eye while you're scanning your shit, like. And then all of a sudden
you're looking at them, they're looking at you.
Yeah. And all of a sudden you scan some shit and it says check with cashier. Then you look around like you didn't notice them, like they were already looking at you.
I knew you was a thieving type. That's why I was watching you.
Cashier, like, can you help me over here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. After the show, you got to clock in for your shit. God damn.
Like,
I didn't know coming here. I was going. I sold my soul to Walmart. God damn it!
That's how. It's like Walmart's gonna use that tactic to recruit employees. Like, fuck it, get Reckless High out there. Fuck it, get Reckless High out there. We need 1,000. We need 1,000 employees at these locations. Get them out there. Get them official, unofficial vests. Come on, get them
How
out
was the
there.
Reckless High show? It was pretty good, and somehow I'm employed by Walmart. So, I don't know.
I got this vest and this motherfucking box cutter on a fucking attractable fucking string.
Yeah. It's not even a good box cutter. It's one of those retarded box cutters that don't even work half the time, and you just barely get the tip out.
It's like a safety one and shit.
Yeah. I got a name badge though. That makes me official.
That's funny, bro. That is funny, man. That is hilarious. Fucking, we gonna recruit. Fucking Walmart signed the check. We there.
Yeah, okay, Walmart, we've talked enough about you tonight. Goddamn, I expect a check in the mail tomorrow.
Sign the check. We there, baby. Regulars high. Walmart Fest. Let's go.
You do Reckless High musical act and then entertainment also by the Nonsensical Network. We get them a double whammy. You can get
y'all gonna be commentating it like it's a fucking the NFL game.
Yeah. Here comes the Target Karens. Here comes the Target Karens again.
I can hear it now. I can fucking hear it now. I can fucking hear it now. Oh my gosh. The targets came from the left. Oh my god. Dude, have you seen that? Have you seen that funny clip of that Walmart employee named Gail and she signs out for the final time?
I might have.
Where she's like,
right?
Yeah, somebody's like videotaping her and she's like, after 10 years I'm finally moving on. And they're like, are you ready? She's like, yeah. She gets on the intercom. This is Gail, associate of Walmart for 10 years, signing out. And she went viral. She went, check it out. She went viral. No, shout out to motherfucking Gail. She went viral with that clip, and it was so crazy because like I was like, hell yeah, fucking Gail fucking went out, with a bang. Like everybody in the comments were just like, like supporting her, but like in a funny way. And then like 2 days ago, check this shit out. 2 days ago, I'm scrolling through TikTok and I come upon a video. Who is it? It's Gail. And I'm like, I go to her page and fucking Gail has like 866 fucking thousand followers. I'm like, what the fuck, Gail? And it's legit, and it's legit her, bro. She has a fucking following on TikTok like nobody's business, and she getting paid, baby. I'm like, do your thing, Gail. Do your motherfucking thing.
Damn.
Nah, she has 866K, bro. Followers on TikTok. Crazy.
Yeah.
You need to check out Gail when you get a chance. Karen came in screaming for the manager. Pookie clocked her with a surprise. Say that in a John Madden voice.
Yeah, right. Welcome to the pit, Karen. Oh, I wish I could.
All right, we went left with this one. We went left with this one.
We came out the gate and just said hard left.
After we done messaged each other, hey bro, let's get a little deeper on this one. Let's talk about it. Motherfucker. We just talk about why we just spent 20 minutes talking about Walmart.
Came out the gate, blew both set of left tires, and just
straight
right
up
off into the
fucking talking about whatever happens at Warp Tour stays at Warp Tour. Let's go.
Whatever happens at the Walmart Tour stays at the Walmart Tour. Whoop whoop.
Shit, man, holy
fucking fuck. Walmart for life, son.
We're supposed to be crying right now.
Yeah, right.
we're supposed to be crying right now, getting deep into this fucking story of mine. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is what it is. Fuck it. We got a whole bunch of Walmart highlights.
welcome to Walmart, Karen.
Uh,
Welcome to the jungle, Karen.
man, we have so much fucking Walmart clips, bro. Like, we better get
Yeah,
sponsored.
right.
Sponsored by
I know.
Walmart.
I need to, and I'm hoping to take the next day or two and make a bunch. I got like 4 or 5 previous interviews that I want to get clips from. I'm gonna have my man Blaze. I'm gonna be like, yo, when you're clipping these Walmart, just bleep out Walmart until we get that paycheck. We're in negotiation. Once we get it, we'll unedit it and then we'll repost it.
Nah, fuck that, man. Let that Walmart fly. Let it fly. We need to let Walmart know we down. We down to ride.
Yeah. We're so down for Walmart. We just gave them all that free content, all that free advertisement.
Gang, gang, bitch, gang,
Just
gang. Like the youngins say, gang, gang, motherfucker.
Yeah. Walmart gang.
Yo,
you with us? Step into Target, yeah.
Shit.
That's and the sad part about it is, much like the Crips and Bloods, Walmart's red and blue. So it's like
you're right. That's fucking hilarious.
Gang colors are just the Walmart vest versus the Target vest.
Oh gosh. We fucking just came into this one and just
I told you, man, it was that damn afternoon nap. That damn afternoon nap. We in a whole nother ass planet right now.
Woke up for real. I still feel loopy, man. Oh, dude. All right, yeah. Okay, let's talk about midday naps. Okay, when you are like mid-30s and up, dude, that is bro. You're walking a fine line.
They can be your best friend, or they can be your you wake up feeling good and refreshed, or you wake up and you know what it's like to walk in Joe Biden's shoes for a day.
Just lost. Just lost, bro. Like, what the fuck, dude? And I set my alarm. Too, and it didn't go off. I don't know. And I woke up. I'm like, oh shit! Literally was just like checking my body, like the fuck. Look at the time, head spinning like a motherfucker. Got up all fast from the couch and shit. Fucking had to hold on to the fucking side of the couch. Like, damn. Catch my breath and then fucking looked at the oven to see what time was in the kitchen. I'm like lost in a daze. I'm like, fuck.
I think I won't tag Walmart in those video clips.
Oh gosh.
He said, I remember during the Walmart live stream, I tagged official Walmart.
Oh yeah, he did too.
Hey, I've tagged the NFL and a couple of our crazy ass rants and tangents that we go on the sports show. I've clipped it and I've tagged the official NFL. Like, fuck it, what are they gonna do? Maybe they'll give us a job.
For real.
Best man. The naps, bro. Yeah, I've got Nikki makes fun of me because I've got so many random ass alarms set on my phone. Because like I have to have one set so I can get up and come and open and build the studio for shows, because I never know when that after work nap's gonna hit me. Some days I come home from work and I'm good. Other days I come home and I hit that damn recliner and it's game over. And then man, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, yeah, let's go, man. Like that hit the spot, And there's other times where it's like throwing the phone across the room. I'm trying to figure out who the hell all these people are in my house, where the dog came from.
Hey, fucking just pissed off automatically. Like, what the fuck is going on in here? Everybody's like, what the fucking chill out.
Who wants to throw hands? Because I'm ready.
Dude, honestly, I have never woke up from a midday nap refreshed. Never.
Oh, man.
Never.
I get them from every once in a while.
Oh, maybe in my early 20s, sleeping through, like, trying to recover from a hangover. You just catch that little midday napper, and then you wake up. It's like, damn, let's go. Woo! Get your bar.
Yeah. I get those on Sundays from time to time. Yeah, I get those on Sundays from time to time after a Saturday night show. I'm laying out there watching TV and doze off for a little bit. Then I wake up and it's like, ooh, I feel good now. And then by the time you feel good, the day's already gone. It's like 8
Yeah,
o'clock on a
exactly.
Sunday. And
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're up late night Sunday. You're like, fuck, waking up Monday
Yeah, right.
feeling like shit. Like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the
How to have a
struggles,
hangover.
bro. The fucking struggles.
The struggle's real. Speaking of naps, I just woke up from one, seeing the story that I'm like,
Scoden.
scolding. Let's start
Start
the
the Walmart
Walmart
talk.
talk. Welcome to Glick Shouts Music on Nonsensical Nonsense, where we
Well,
just start the show and it's just right off the.
Okay, guys, we originally planned to like, all right, let's talk about a story, like my story. Kind of want to,
Yeah,
get to know me. Let's get a little deep
I even
here.
I even hyped it up. I was like, we're gonna get the origin story of Solo. Like just kidding. We're gonna talk about Walmart.
This whole fucking goddamn podcast has been Walmart. We're going on 51 minutes. Oh my gosh.
You're welcome, Walmart. At the end of the day.
But honestly, check it out, dude. I got a good deal. Walmart got some good deals. I bought my son his first big boy bike, and
oh, nice.
bro, it was like only $80. You know, it was a mongoose, but it's like all decked out and shit. Got the front pegs, back pegs, like a nice little BMX bike. And it said like rollback price, 80. Original price was like $280. I was like, fuck yeah, Walmart.
Yeah,
I'm saying
I did a couple of years ago. I did that. Year, 2 years ago, something like that. I did that for my son and got him a really nice bike, man. I think it was like $60-$70. Super nice bike. I can't remember if it was Mongoose or what it is. BMX
nice bike, bro. Nice bike.
Yeah, beats the hell out of me. I remember when I was a kid, man, Mongoose was like the end all be all, and they were like $300 bikes. You weren't getting a Mongoose at Walmart when I was a kid. You had to go to like a bike shop.
Well, like they had, okay, so like I used to ride BMX. So when I was like 10, 11, 12, those little 3 years there, I was like into BMX hardcore. So like Mongoose, they had like a Walmart version, and then they had like a pro level version where you could only get in like bike shops back in the day, like there was actually BMX bike shops back in the day, where like you would go in there and they had all the Schwinn's, the Huffmans, the Fat Boys, the Dinos, man, Mongoose, like it was all the top tier shit. Haro was huge back in the day. But yeah, it was that there was like two tiers. So like the first bike I ever had was a GT Dyno, right? And I was telling this to my son. I was like, man, that bike was like almost $500. And I worked a paper route. At the age of 11 years old, I ran a paper route. I used to get up at 3 a.m. in the morning, roll my papers up, put the rubber band, put them in my thing, put it on my bike, like legit paper boy style. You know what I'm talking about? Like, like straight up, bro. And I ended up saving. I had this rinky dinky bike, and I ended up saving that money up, got that bike, and then just to get that bike stolen from me, I was so pissed, right? But anyways, that's another story. I got it stolen. I had it for a little bit, but anyway. So back to Mongoose. I ended up getting my second bike was a Mongoose, right? And I ended up getting that bitch from Walmart, right? But at the time it was probably like $200 and some, I remember. But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get it because it was real nice. And I remember, bro, like that bike was like the best bike I've ever had in my fucking life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I saw that Mongoose, it threw me back, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting this one from my boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I just like it that all came to me in that moment. I was like, and for $80, but see, I seen the bike first, and I was like, oh, this has to be at least $200, which right? I was ready to buy that motherfucker, and then I saw $80. Shit.
Shit. Put that shit in my car right now.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. We were out. Nah, $80?
Yeah.
We out.
Yeah. Like, Fuck y'all, Walmart coming with them prices and hooking it up.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Shit,
Yeah,
bro. You know
man.
what I'm saying? Shit, $80 for a sick ass bike. You can't beat
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You
In
can't fuck around with
2025.
that's like I won't go too much into detail because he's currently in his bedroom, probably being nosy. But my son's birthday's in July, and Nikki and I were at Walmart, and there's a birthday present I've been eyeing him for a hot minute, and it's like $80. And I'm like, damn, man. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and suck it up. I'm just gonna eat the cost on it. Um, but when I went to go buy it, they had it over there on the little clearance rack, marked down to $18.
Oh
I was
shit.
like, shit, okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me get this right now. I know his birthday's not for like another 6 months, but let me go ahead and get this right now.
Damn. Don't let him hear
I told
don't let him hear this podcast. He's like, motherfucker, you spent $18 on me.
shit, like that's not
You
the
spent
only thing he'll
that's
get.
all I'm
But
worth to you. That's all I'm worth to you. $18. Like, motherfucker, look at this roof over your head.
yeah, look at that room. Look at that Xbox, that TV in your room. You know,
Look at that water. Look at that water run.
look at that food in your belly.
Turn on the water.
Yeah,
Go
you like
open
that
the fridge.
internet?
Go open the fridge.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me hit the breaker real quick. How you feel about that electricity? Oh, it's dark. Here's a candle. How you feel about that cell phone?
For real, right? Kids, brother.
Nah,
Kids.
nah. No, no, he'll get more, but I mean, this is. I told Nikki, I said, sad part about it is I'm probably gonna forget about this goddamn
Man, hey,
thing. She's
look,
like,
dude.
nope, I'm gonna put a reminder in my calendar so we don't, because we did that at Christmas time. I found this really cool Spider-Man like hat transitioning into Venom action figure for him. And I forgot about it. It was like a week after Christmas. I was in the closet doing something. I was like, oh shit. Hey, Cash. Merry Christmas, dude. I forgot about that.
I did that shit. I did that shit a couple weeks ago. I did that shit a couple weeks. I fucking found this random bag and I'm like, what's in here? Fucking look in there, a whole bunch of Hot Wheels and fucking darts for the Nerf guns. And I was like, oh fuck, I forgot to give that for him for Christmas. All random. Your son, he's like, what's this? He looks at, gee, thanks. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I was just thinking about you, little homie. That's all. I just want to let you know I love you, little man. You know.
You done forgot. Your old ass done forgot. You done put it up in the closet up there. Fucking gonna wrap that motherfucker. You done forgot all about it.
I brought it out, dude. I shit you not. I brought it out. It was in the Walmart bag still. I just wrapped it up in the Walmart bag and tied it. And I was like, here you go, man. My bad, dude.
I did the same shit. I just rolled it up. I rolled it all up here, bro.
Yeah, my bad, dude. My bad. How you like that fridge being full?
I did that same shit. I did that same shit. Damn. Damn. That's funny.
He was like,
Dad,
he was like, yeah, cool. Like he liked it, but he wasn't even mad that it was late because he was like, I was like, my bad, man. I'm sorry. It was like, he's like, it's all right. I got lots of other stuff on Christmas.
Oh, God.
Like, I know. Yeah, I should have held on to this bitch until your birthday. That'd have been one less gift I got to buy you on your birthday.
Oh, God. Yeah, man. My little man's birthday's coming up. So,
here's a present
yeah,
from Walmart.
I figured I'll snag him that bike and you know, I got it in the garage, but shit, $80, hell yeah. Shit, I'm thinking about going and buying me one. Shit.
Right? Man, you're getting old. You better be careful. You gonna fuck your shit up.
About that too. I thought about that too. But then I was like, you know what? Because I used to skateboard too, but I'm like, I just don't feel comfortable getting on a skateboard anymore. And but I was
used to do a lot of things in my 20s that I won't do in my 40s.
I was like, you know what though? I think I can do this still, man. It'll be a good way to get in shape, you know. Might not do all the tricks and shit, but just to be like, you know, riding with my boy with my BMX bike.
Just ride around.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Maybe do a little couple peg tricks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna ride with my son until your son learns to do a wheelie or some shit, and he calls you out. Hey, Dad, can you do a wheelie? I bet you can't do a wheelie, old man. You fucking do a wheelie, fall off, break your tailbone. You're like, yeah, shit. Probably shouldn't have done that wheelie.
Oh shit. God damn. I think about that too. I think about that premeditated murder. I'm like, damn, dude, don't do yourself like that. Don't do yourself like that, bro. Don't do yourself. That's premeditated murder, bro. Don't do yourself like that. Set yourself up, bro. Come on. And I seriously, I even thought about that. I was like, man, this bike, that one's 80. I could buy this one for me for 120. It's bigger, Man,
Yeah.
we could ride a little gang down the street, go get a little exercise. Then I'm like, nah, I better not get that bike because it's gonna make me think I'm 20 years old again. And let me try to grind this rail.
that or little man's gonna test your pride. He's gonna fuck with your pride and be like, "You wish you could do this, Dad. You can't do this."
Hey, Dad, try this jump out.
Mm-hmm.
You kidding me, son? I'm the king of homemade ramps.
Yeah. And your son's gonna record you. And your son's gonna record you. You're gonna become a viral meme eating shit.
Up now. Fuck it, son. Hit record. Shit, I need this. I need this viral clip.
Just put one of your new songs in the background. It'll be fine.
Straight up. Fucking do the drop at the end. Like if get up on me when I bust my ass. Check out the new Reckless High, bitches. Fall out. Fucking the song kicks in.
Yeah.
The song kicks in. The recovery mode story happens and shit.
Yeah, no, I think about that shit all the time, man. My kids will start to push and try to hit that pride button. It's like, do I do this and prove them wrong, or do I? You know what? I'm gonna keep things safe. I'm gonna keep it to the video game world. I can't get hurt there.
Dude, for real. I was talking to a friend, right? And she said, man, my son said something. What she say? She's like, my son asked me if I knew what Pokemon was, and she was like, I looked at him and was like, what the hell you think I'm fucking an old lady or some shit, right? And she was like, they legit think we don't know what the fuck Pokemon is. I was like, bruh, same thing with my kid. He coming trying to school me on some Pokemon. I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, hold up on the OG Pokemon.
Hold up, dog. You don't want this smoke, bro. Calm down. Calm down.
Bring it down.
Bring it down, because you're about to get the Pokemon trainer out of me. You don't want this smoke. I'm the OG Pokemon lineup, dog. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about no Blastoise. You don't know nothing about no Charizard, dog. Y'all know the Charizard Generation X fucking Metal Charizard. You don't know that OG, dog.
You don't know that. You don't know that. That's I had to teach my son a lesson on Call of Duty a couple weeks ago. I'm like, I've been playing this game since before you was born. You just started playing it. Oh man, 1v1 me, Dad. 1v1 me. I'll beat you. I'm like, all right, bro. Let's get after it. And then like 5 games in a row, I just manhandled him. And then he's like, let's run around with knives. I'm like, all right, let's run around with knives. So I was just like running in, just jacking him all up.
Hey, out of nowhere, he's all posted up out of nowhere.
I did that too. He was like,
where'd you come from?
He thought he was a little sneaky shit and was in the back of the map, posted up behind on the corner of a wall and we're supposed to be using knives, and he's got a sniper rifle. I come up behind him like, oh, what's up, you little shit? Hit it with a finisher combo. I'm like, we're supposed to be doing knife. I had a knife. I'm like, you had a sniper rifle. Watch the kill cam as I teabag you.
Straight up.
No love.
Bro, I used to go in on them Call of Duty kids, bro. Straight up. They'd be pissed, bro. I'll be up in there talking shit too.
I still do. I was
posted up
on there today,
like a motherfucker.
Yep. I get on there every day. I was on there today, and I was live on our Twitch account, and a couple people in the chat. I said, "Watch me run up in their spawn and just make every one of them eat shit." And I ran up in there, and they were all talking mad shit. They're like, "Where the hell did you come from? What the fuck, man? Where the hell did this good guy come from? He came up out of nowhere."
Hey, that's the best when you catch them all spawning at the same time. And you're just waiting on them. You're just right there, posted up.
Eating them.
They be
Taking
getting
all
mad.
y'all lunch money.
Yeah, they be getting mad as a motherfucker too. Them young kids too. We're
Yeah.
hearing that little voice breaking puberty, cussing and shit. You
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. I let them have all the smoke. I got no look. I ain't that dad. I ain't that dad that's gonna let you win. You gotta earn that. You gotta earn that done.
Hell no, bro.
You ain't
Damn,
gonna
let
just
him
get
have the
it.
smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, for real,
Wanna
for real.
talk?
Even with Mario Kart, bro, I be just smashing, no mercy, bro.
Yeah.
No fucking mercy, bro. He be like, "You want to play Mario Kart?" I'm like, "Now
Mhm.
you get mad every time we play Mario Kart." No, Dad, I won't get
Yeah.
mad this time. I won't get mad this time.
Yeah.
Fucking 3 races in, that motherfucker about to have a goddamn breakdown.
It's a full on aneurysm. Ow. You're cheating. I quit. I don't want to play no more.
Yeah, you know what? I'll get like a 3 series win, and then I'll like fuck it. I'll let him win one. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Oh, you got me
Actually,
this time. Oh, you got me this time.
oh man, I used to do that with my buddies back in the day. We used to play Madden and like NCAA, and I still have an absolute dominant winning record against this group of guys. But every once in a while, I'd be like, "Fuck it," I'd start screwing around and drop back with my quarterback like 40 yards and just throw the ball in there and let him get like a 28-point lead or whatever, where they would start feeling a little confident, getting a little cocky, and then just be like, all right, time to drop the hammer. Here I come.
For real, right? Hey, when shit gets serious when they go from this.
Yeah. So like that in their face, and they're like,
yeah. Hands
put
on
them into
them.
a full.
Hey,
Yep.
and you're just sitting back like this, looking at them like,
Yep.
touchdown,
Touchdown, interception. Touchdown.
and they're just getting pissed, and they're just like, oh, and you're just sitting back looking at like,
Yep, they're about ready to go into a full, complete mental breakdown. Like,
straight up, bro. Me and one of my, I'm gonna just say old homeboys, like we always used to just play Madden, right? And there was a time where he was living with me, and dude, bro, it was so hilarious. I had a wireless controller, and he had one that was wired still.
Yeah.
I remember we played so much Madden, dog. Like he was like one day during the game, he was like, "Fuck, my thumb hurts." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "This fucking this controller's worn out." And I'm like, "Let me see." The fucking joystick, the little rubber that was on the joystick,
Oh, yeah, completely.
it's completely shredded. I was like, God damn, dog. You could just see where he was just gripping that motherfucker. Dude, I would whoop his ass on Madden so much, dog. He would be pissed, bro. I'm like, damn, dog, you worn the fuck out of that damn joystick, son.
I had
his
friends.
fucking thumb had like a sharp ass line right there, like a
Yeah, right where the. I had buddies that would throw controllers, man. I can't tell. I had one buddy. I can't tell you how many controllers he went through because he'd get so mad, just whip that motherfucker. I had one guy. I remember we were playing NCAA, and I was toying with him the whole fucking game, and it came down to like a field goal to win it by a point, and I purposely ran the clock down all the way to 1 second, and called my last time out, and then kicked it. Dude was so mad he like jumped up and bit me, like tried to take a chunk out of my shoulder.
Oh
I was
shit!
like, "What the fuck, dude?" He's like, "I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, man." He's like, I just mentally just snapped for a second.
Fucking instant.
Yeah, I'm like,
bro,
motherfucker, you just turned
bro,
into
Madden,
a goddamn cannibal.
Dude, Madden and Mario Kart and 007.
Oh,
That right there has
007.
destroyed complete just families.
Mhm.
Just as destroying families in the late 90s, early 2000s. Like people have not recovered from that.
Yeah, right.
Hey, and there's one specific game I always give my buddy shit about. I remember dude, one of my cousins actually, he probably beat out of 100 games, he probably beat me once. And
Mhm.
like legit, he legit beat me. Like I was trying to beat him, and I didn't let him win. Anyways, I remember it was like it's gonna be his second win against me, and we're playing Madden, and he was up, and I remember there was like 5 seconds left in the game, and he was about to win, bro. And he throws an interception.
Mm.
And I ran that bitch all the way back, dog. Bro, the look on his face, I never fucking forget to this day. I remember he looked at me and I looked at him. The first thing that came out of my mouth was, "Crush dreams! Crush dreams!"
Dude.
I fucking crushed dreams, bitch.
He said-
Because I was legit like pissed off that I was about to lose, and out of nowhere, an
Yeah.
interception. I ran that bitch back for like 70 yards, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
Breaking tackles and everything, dog.
yeah.
Like, the motherfuckers diving at me, and I'm like tiptoeing, like, how the fuck did you pull that off, bro? Bro, I remember that. All I got to say too is, "Crush dreams," and he's like, "Motherfucker."
Crush. Yeah. Hashtag that shit.
Bro, that's just like the inside joke between me and him, bro. I just go, "Crush dreams." He's like, "Motherfucker, you're never gonna let up off that."
Dude, that or you know,
Said-
I was
homie said,
notorious.
bro made his homie hate Madden for life.
Gave him Madden PTSD and shit.
Oh,
I had
shit.
when we used to play all the time, and we had our little group that we used to play all the time, and they would always get mad because I'd be down by like 6 points, and at the end of every game, I'd hit one of these bullshit ass Hail Mary tosses, and like every fucking time, man, you do. And then when they would do it, I'd pick them off and run it back for 100 yards. Like every time. You're fucking ready. You're about to lose. You're throwing the ball and the clock is expiring, and somehow you fucking throw this ball up. You got one player there, and we've got our whole team around him, and yet he manages to catch it for a touchdown. What the fuck?
He comes down with it.
Yeah,
bro. Those
yeah,
are those epic games, man.
Yeah, man, my dude turned into a fucking zombie for a hot minute. Turned into like Jeffrey Dahmer, just jumped up out of nowhere and was just like, raw. I was like, motherfucker, did you just bite me? He was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what happened. I'm like,
I just turned into a zombie. Like, fucking goddamn. Oh man, dude, nah, bro. Good
Mario
times,
Kart,
good
Smash
times,
Bros, Tekken, Mortal
They don't,
Kombat, bro.
they don't make them like, they don't make the games like this. I mean, they're fun. Like now, dude. Honestly, I can't even play anymore because my eyes are too sensitive and the graphics are just way too detailed for me. That's why the only game I play right now is Fortnite, because the graphics they're not extra crispy. They're still, it's like comical, or like, it's like,
yeah, it's still kind of I don't want to say childish, but it's
in a way,
yeah. Because I was talking to a friend of mine. He's an older gentleman, and he likes to play PUBG, which is in my opinion, it's still a fun game, but the graphics aren't as good. It's a lot slower gameplay, and he's like, I can't play Call of Duty, and he's been on Twitch when I've been playing Call of Duty. He's like, it's just too fast, man. It is.
It's too fast.
It is. If you're,
I can't do it.
And I'm doing a thing right now. They call it camo grinding, where I'm trying to get all my gun. I want a certain camo. Well, in order to get the certain camo unlocked, I have to get like all the guns gold. I have to get almost all the guns diamond plated. So I'm doing that. So I play on this tiny ass little map, and it's fast. It's right now. Like people are everywhere. So, I mean, even for me, sometimes I'm like, all right, I need to take a time out from PvP and go kill some zombies. But even the zombies on Call of Duty have gotten, you get up into certain levels, and they're coming out of fucking nowhere, and you're running around, and ducking and dodging and
they don't
you know?
the OG fucking Nuketown zombies. That's where it was
Yeah.
at. Like Nuketown zombie. Like nah. See, they've gotten so crazy with it. I can't even keep up with it at this moment. But like Fortnite, shit, I'll be posted up. You know what I'm saying? It's a big map and shit. I'll be,
Yeah.
you know, there's like 80 players in the fucking game, like you know, on the session or whatever. And
Yeah.
it's you know, it's just a fucking cool game, free for all. But yeah,
I,
man,
I
shit.
get I get in there every once in a great while. I'll get a wild burr up my ass to play Fortnite, and it's like I'm a beast. I'm the greatest Fortnite player of all time compared to playing Warzone because I play Warzone on Call of Duty. I drop out, I deploy out of it and drop down into the map, and I barely get to get my feet underneath me, and somebody snipes. And then I'm
Yeah,
like, well, that was fun for the whole 30 seconds. But then I go into
yeah.
Fortnite, and it's like winner, winner,
You
winner,
know what
top.
though?
Like,
It's like Fortnite. Like I really like honestly, like Fortnite inspires me in a way, and it might sound weird, but like first off, like my son, he would always play it, and I'd be like, this game looks crappy, looks you know,
yeah,
at first I was like, what is this? And then I was like, let me try it out, you know. So started playing with him, you know, trading the controller, playing battle royale and everything, and unlocking stuff. And then I'm like, oh, cool! Like they have different characters and
mm-hmm.
Snoop Dogg and Juice World and Eminem and fucking Tech
Yeah,
Nine. You could be Tech Nine and unlock these characters, you know. And I was like, damn, this is pretty cool, you know. And then I'm listening to like the music soundtracks that they have on there. It's like all right, you know, Papa Roach is on there, just all these
yeah,
big bands, you know. And I'm like, and my son, he's like loving it, and I look at him and I'm like, okay, I see what's engaging him, like I see what he's engaging with. So I'm like, all right, so I put that in my head, and I'm like, I need to make music that can be on Fortnite. I need to make
yeah.
music that a kid. Well, see, I don't curse in any of my music, so you know, I feel like my music is you know can be kid friendly. A parent can feel comfortable letting them. Not when I say kid, I'm like you know maybe 11 and up. You know.
Yeah.
Uh.
Well,
Anyways,
you know, a lot of game franchises though they use a lot of different style of music. I mean, you go Madden, they've got a lot of the hip hop and rock.
yeah,
You know, UFC has it.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
any of the
yeah,
sports games when you're at the main menus, they have such a
yeah,
wide variety of music. Man, you make it onto a video game, that's almost a lock. Like you made it if you can get a
yeah,
song on a video game
yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
never going to go anywhere. It's going to
I
be
mean,
there forever.
shit. My son even brought something up to me. He's like, "Man, Dad, one day you could be a Fortnite character, bro." That fucking like made me feel like, cause he thinks I'm a rock star, dog. You know,
Oh yeah,
he thinks you know he's about to be 9, and he thinks that you know his dad is everything. He thinks I'm famous, you know,
yeah.
and it makes me feel good. And he's like, man, he's like, one day you're gonna have your own character, and I'm gonna be playing with it, and I'm gonna get you some good
I-
kicks and shit, you know. And I'm like, oh, cool, 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 cool. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, yeah, no, for real. I was like, nah, maybe, son, you know, maybe. So like,
Maybe.
he wants to do, you know, he wants to get into like live streaming and stuff. And I said, listen,
Yeah.
you're still young, but
Mhm.
I'm sure, I'm sure we can get something going like on YouTube Kids, and you know, we could do it together, you know, and like father and son, and that way I can
Yeah, yeah.
monitor what's going on, and we play Fortnite together, stream it, and you know, we be playing Fortnite, Mario, Super Smash, and you know, those fun games, you know,
Yeah.
and it's funny because he's at the age where he's just like he just has so many funny little comebacks, you know.
Yeah, little retorts. Yeah, no, it's fun when you can do something like that. You know, my son Cash and I, he'll be 12 in July. Him and I are both big wrestling fans, and we
Mhm.
do a wrestling show on here together on the network. We do it every
That's
other
awesome.
Saturday.
That's awesome.
We do a show together, and you
Yeah.
know, it's only about an hour long, but it's also very hard to keep his attention, especially now that the weather's getting nice because we'll be back here doing the show, and the whole time he's going, his friends are outside playing. I'm like, it's only an
He's
hour,
yeah,
dude. We're almost done. I'm like,
he's trying to go see what's up with the hammies.
yeah. But
Yeah,
but yeah, man, but he's always got these little one-liners that come out of nowhere. These
yeah, yeah,
little
yeah, yeah,
shots
yeah,
that he takes. Whether he
bro.
takes them on me or he takes them on the chat, because like I said earlier, we've got some loyal followers that come in and watch the shows, even when they're not even like fans of wrestling. They're just there to support the network and support the shows and stuff.
Yeah,
So like he's even started talking trash to them. I'm like, oh,
dude,
what
it's
do you think?
hilarious, bro. It's hilarious when like some of the things that come out their mouth, you're like, what, like,
Yeah,
bro, what? Where'd you
what?
learn that? That
I
was
learned it
funny.
from you, Dad.
I'm over there like, I'm proud of you, son.
Yeah, good job, good burn, sick burn,
but
bro, sick
but
burn.
yeah, man, it's like one of those things where I'm like, you know what, I can. But see, ever since day one with Reckless High, man, I always had this mentality. This is real shit. Like I've always had this mentality when I write. I'm like, I write when I write a song, I do keep in mind like this can be in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Keep up. See, I grew up on Jet Li films and the old Jackie
Hell yeah.
Chan films, and I think to myself, man, what would sound cool
Mm-hmm.
if this was in there and try to make it fit. So like sometimes I'll pull up like Jet Li clip film, Jet Li clips, and like I get hyped up on that, and then
Yeah.
I'll kind of like write to that, and I'm like, and then when I track the demo, I'll put it to the clips. I really do this. This is like a writing thing of mine because I'm like, this can be a soundtrack, you
Hell
know,
yeah.
and it looks dope as fuck. So this is what I did with like the Evil, the new song we dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching
Hell yeah.
Blade 1. I was watching Blade
Okay.
1.
I can already see it. Yeah.
And there's a scene where he walks into the club and he fucking just starts going off. Bah, 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 bah. And that kind of like techno
Mm-hmm.
rock kind of song comes on, and it's like,
Yeah.
like industrial new metal type shit. And I'm like, damn, that's sick, right? And then so when I wrote the Evil, I literally was watching Blade, and I was like,
Nice.
and I paused. I turned down the audio, and I was just playing the instrumental over it,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, if Blade came out in 2025, this song would be on that soundtrack. Okay, let's go. So I started writing.
Yeah.
I just started to write, boom, 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 boom. But I just tapped into that nostalgic feel, and I was like, you know what? Shit, this
Shit.
this this
Yeah.
this is gonna help me write what I need to write because I want to throw people back. I want to give them that old school feel, and that's what everybody said. They're like, dude, this reminds me of like Corn back in the.
Mm-hmm.
And this was nuts. I've never been compared to Jonathan Davis. Maybe once back in a couple years ago, but we dropped the Evil. Dude, I had so many people saying I sound like Jonathan Davis. I'm like, I do not hear it. I do not know.
Yeah.
I did
Right.
not. I do not. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
extremely
Thank you. Thank
fucking
you. Yeah.
flattered. Like, because I do not hear it in my voice. But then again, I'm so judgmental of my own voice all the
Oh
time.
yeah.
So I'm gonna take those compliments. It was kind of weird at first, but I'm like, man, I'm grateful because I've never heard that.
Mm-hmm.
I've always heard people compare me to Rage Against the Machine, which I don't think I sound like anything like that either. Of course, people say POD, which I think
Mm-hmm.
more along the lines, probably more POD, if anything.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
I can see a comparison of like Rage and POD if they had a
yeah.
love child.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people have said too. Like if they fucking had a baby, like boom, that would be us, right? And
Yeah.
so yeah, to hear like people say Jonathan Davis and stuff, I was like, that's cool, and especially like when I did that Linkin Park cover.
That was sick.
Like I stepped out of the box, bro. And what was so crazy was I had tracked that last year sometime, like in the beginning of the year. Like I was sitting on it, and I was just so, I don't know. I just thought it wasn't good enough. I just thought it sucked,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, man, nah, because I'm gonna get butchered by the Linkin Park fans, and you know, especially with the new vocalist. And I was like, I ain't ready for that smoke, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But then I started to think about it, and I'm like, man, no, I want that smoke because it's you know, it's publicity. You know what I mean? It's
If they hating, they listening.
yeah, exactly. They took the time to
Yeah.
listen to fucking hate. So at least
Yeah.
20 seconds of it or 10 seconds of it, they're gonna to get them a
Mhm.
this shit sucks, you know. Well,
Yeah,
cool.
no,
Comment, engage on it, you know, and
yeah,
help me boost it. So I got I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just start letting these things fly. So I let that sucker fly, and dude, I mean, just go look at the comments. Just
Mhm.
go look at the comments. There's probably only one negative comments out of the 200 comments that thing has gotten, and there's only one negative that I could think of because I responded to every single fucking comment. But there was people on there saying you made Chester proud. Chester would be proud. People hitting my DM saying, "Dude, like Lincoln Park should have hired you." I was like, "What?" Like, oh, like I'm serious, bro. That shit had me in tears when people were sending me that shit. I did not. That's why in the beginning of the video, I was like, yeah, I'm ready for the hate comments on this one. Like, come at me, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I was ready for LP fans to just be like, you fucking suck. Don't you ever do this shit again. You disrespected, you know, like, what would you, you know, like, why would you even release this type shit? You know, I was ready for it. I was fucking
Yeah,
ready for it. But nah,
it,
Lincoln
and
Park,
you fucking
there's
killed it, dude.
comments, dude. There's comments where like Lincoln Park fan here. Nah, you fucking killed it. Like, dude, the LP fans done co-signed me. I
Yeah,
was like, dope, dude. I'm like, are these real people or are these bots?
yeah, right.
no,
And
no,
then, and then
they're very real.
yeah, they're very real. And then just recently, you did that open verse challenge with Machine Head, and I was like,
Did I
this
did
motherfucker. Look at the balls
I
on this
did
guy.
I did I did that on the spot too. That one I did on the spot that day. Like
Yeah.
I woke up, saw it on Instagram. Somebody else had did it, and it wasn't even someone I was following. It popped up like
Going to bed?
as a
Night.
suggested.
Love you, buddy.
Peace, homie. Good night.
Solo said, peace out. Good night, homie.
Like it wasn't even someone I was following, bro. It was like it popped up
Yeah.
like a suggested post or something. I was like, oh, cool, open verse challenge. Let me check it out, you know. And I was like, oh shit, I could do this, right? So boom, canceled my whole day. I was like, because that shit takes
Yeah.
time to record,
Yeah.
mix it, shoot the reel, edit the reel. Like you're in 5-6 hours, bro. I don't
You're
give a fuck.
invested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're invested, so and it's either gonna be worth it or not, you know, like, but you got to do it. So I said, fuck it, I could do this because the one I heard, I'm sorry, it was trash. Hey, mine might be trash to people too, but that's your opinion. But anyways, I was like,
Yeah.
nah, I could do better. Boom, canceled the day, went in for it, did it, posted it, woke up the next morning. That bitch was sitting like at 2,000 plays on TikTok because I originally dropped it on TikTok first. I dropped it on TikTok. No, that's where I seen it on TikTok. My bad. I said Instagram. I saw it on TikTok. Anyway, woke up the next day, fucking Machine Head reposted it.
Nice.
And commented it on TikTok. I was like, oh hell yeah, you know, that's what's up. And dude, it's still getting likes right now. I think it's at like 300 or something. And
yeah, I was gonna say I just seen today that they liked my comment that I put on there. I was like, hold on a second.
oh really?
Is this actually Machine Head? So I had to go look, and so I was like, let me drop a follow their way. Like, damn,
yeah, dope. That's cool, dude. So yeah, I was like, hell yeah. So like every day I'm getting notifications that video is still getting likes. So then I dropped it on Instagram, and then like 2 days later, after I dropped it on Instagram, they reposted it straight to the page with like 6 other submissions. And people are on there, like I was like number 4 on the clip, and people are like, yeah, number four went in, number 4. Of course people were loving it. There were a lot of good ones, but it made me feel good, because I was like, you got to break free. You can't hold yourself back. I think
Mhm.
I suck. I really think I suck. You
Well,
know?
that's a downside of being in the entertainment world. I'm the same way, man. I am my own I am my own hardest critic. I'm the hardest on myself. I had to stop
Thanks, homie.
listening back to replays of show. I used to listen to every single show, and I had to stop because I was just critiquing myself so much, and I was so
Yeah,
hard on myself that
yeah,
when the next show would come around, I had those same like, okay, remember you fucked up here. You need to do it different. And the shows were suffering because I'm over here overthinking about what I did on 2 3 shows back, how to make it different. And I was like, I got to stop watching these. I got to stop listening to them, and
yeah,
just keep doing what I do because I get inside I get in my own head and I'm like, man. And then
dude,
it kills the
dude.
flow for the other shows.
Yeah, I mean, what do they say? You're your own worst critic or something like that. Like
Hmm.
it's the truth. And it's a natural process. I feel like, I mean, it takes a lot to put yourself out there. And thanks, homie. Thank you for checking out that open verse right there. Damn, let's go. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
that I know you. I seen it. You sent it to me, and I was like, let me get the listen on this. And I think I listened to it like 4 or 5 times in a row because that shit, dude. I was like,
yeah,
damn.
dude. I just like fuck it. I went in. I'm gonna just be me, do me, and I'm gonna do a lot more stuff like that. I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta be involved in those kind of things. I mean, the worst
Mhm.
that can happen is that people hate it, which is a
Yeah,
good thing too. I mean, they're gonna listen, and I'm at the point in my life where I don't get offended. You know,
yeah, right.
when I was younger, yeah, dude, when I was a raging cokehead, fucking alcoholic with an ego the size of, yeah, dude, come on. Like, I would be firing back, like, man, fuck you haters, and all this shit. But nope, nope, nope. I don't let that get under my skin no more. I invite it. I want it because I
Hmm.
will comment back on negative comments and just say, hey, I appreciate your opinion. I'm very grateful for your comment. Thank you so much. Have a fucking wonderful day.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, thank you. And you know what? The other day, I'll send you a screenshot. This happened. It was on YouTube. Somebody commented on the evil and they were like, this shit sucks. Homie's vocals are flat. Uh,
Oh, jeez.
writing is fucking kindergarten level, or it's just talking shit, right? And I said, I respect your opinion. Thanks for the feedback. Um, shit, man, keep rock on, dude. Much love.
Yeah, man.
It ain't for everybody, so shit, hell yeah. So then he comments back, he's like, dude, honestly, just because of that comment you did, I'm a fan. Like, my bad. I was being harsh. I was like, oh
Yeah,
shit. I was like,
yeah. Bad. I was having a bad day, bro. I didn't mean to come at you sideways.
straight up,
Like,
bro. Straight up told me that shit. Straight up told me
yeah,
that. You can go look in the comments on that video. It's there. Uh you just gained a new fan. I was like, shit, hell yeah, my guy.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I don't let that get to me. Like, nah, I don't let it get under my skin. And I know people have bad days. I know people, dude. I
Mhm.
get on. I'm guilty, dude. I get on sometimes and I rage when I see shit I don't like on social media. And I got an opinion too, like, but I am cautious with my opinion because if God wants to bless me with success, I don't want shit coming up, like I'm
Yeah,
not a trashy weird person either anyway. Like, fuck that, dude. There's nothing ever gonna be on me. I ain't no fucking Tim
yeah,
Lambassi's fucking as I lay dying sick motherfucker, like fuck them fucking weird motherfuckers, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
right.
uh uh Fucking nah, bro, fuck that. I'm always solid. I don't ever have to worry about anything like that coming up. And that's why I tell like my followers, like, you're following a real authentic person. You will never have to worry about me representing you in a negative way. You'll never have to
Mhm.
worry about me being on, because like for me, I watch who I support. Like the other day, um somebody wanted to wear somebody's clothing line, like in some content, and I was like, I don't know that person though, like, I
Mhm.
don't know who owns that. They might come up to be a pedophile down the line, and then all of a sudden your brand is in there. Like you have to watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like legit. And it's just one of those things, dog, where you just gotta tread softly in this shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you just gotta put yourself out there and
Mhm.
be real, be authentic. And I've never done no stupid shit. I've done a lot of stupid shit, yeah, in my life, but I've never done anything that ever crossed the line to some, weird shit, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm grateful for that shit. I kept it 100 all my motherfucking life. And I think that's why I think people that's why I wanted to tell people my story. Like, but see, you see me how I am. I just joke with people. I'm a people person, bro. And I like to have fun. I like to make people smile on my daily life when I'm out working. I see a frustrated clerk at the gas station and hey, what's going on? You all right?
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm sorry you're having a bad day, but shit's just gonna get better, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. I just do naturally, bro. That's what God had made me. So I'm like, I do feel that I can represent the people well. I do feel like if
Mhm.
God puts me on this big map and this big pedestal, that I will do well and I will represent this shit to the fullest. An actual person who means what they say. We got
Yeah.
these fucking people like uh Ronnie Raddick from Falling in Reverse. Like, dude, they're unhinged. They're unhinged. Tim Lambassi's of As I Lay Dying. They're unhinged. You got all this
Yeah.
shit coming up about the dude from the Chili Peppers, fucking miners and shit. Like, bro, this shit goes deep in the fucking music industry. Fuck that
Mhm.
shit, bro. Fuck all that shit, bro. They're weirdos. They're sickos. Nah, bro. I got a daughter. I got baby girl. I got a son. I do not. I don't condone that
Yeah.
shit. I don't condone that shit. And it pisses me off sometimes because it's like these motherfuckers don't deserve to be on that stage, but they're there.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
nobody wants
And
to
you
hold these
definitely,
people accountable. You know what I mean? There's no
yeah.
accountability in in the rock world, even in the rap in music world in general. There's no
Yeah, I was
accountability.
just saying in the entertainment world in general. I mean, and you definitely don't want to be caught up or tied up in any way, shape, or form with them. Look at the whole Diddy
Mm-mm.
situation, man. He's bringing down everybody. He's got Drewski from Wildin' Out. He's got OBJ just came out to yesterday that he's wrapped up in this Diddy situation. Damn football player.
Dude,
Like
dude, mm-mm. See, that's the thing. Like, for me, I'm like, I stay 100% independent. Like, I don't need a label, nor would I ever want a label. And if a label ever came to me, it better be in my favor. Or
yeah,
I'm because if you have a label coming at you in the first place, you're doing good things, and you don't
mhm.
need a label in this
Yeah, 100%.
2025. So for me, that's why I started Reckless Incorporated. That's my record label. So everything we
Nice.
drop is under my own label.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
that way, if a record blows up, well, who are they signed to? I'm signed to my motherfucking self. I got my
Son
paperwork.
to me.
I got my LLCs. I own myself. Nobody will ever own me.
Mhm.
But the only thing where I would ever have to make splits or anything is with songwriters and producers, and that's fair, because the songwriters and producers that I've been working with recently, dude,
Mhm.
they're fucking hard workers. They're dedicated to their craft. It's only right to break them boys off if you make a hit record. They're helping you
Yeah.
make records, even if like you can pay. So this is how it goes. So you can pay a songwriter a flat fee of say 2,500, and they're gonna write you a catchy hook, and they're gonna get you on the billboards, right? And this certain songwriter is known to be on Billboard charts, so you're gonna come up off that $2,500
Mhm.
to pay them, right? If you're trying to do good shit. So this is how it works. So say I hire this guy, boom, and we end up going triple platinum with this hook that I bought from him. I do not have to give that guy royalties because he charged me a flat rate. He charged me
Hell yeah.
2,500. That's all he gets because that's how we're doing business. Um, but a person like me, a person like me, if that record went 3 times platinum and I revenued 2 fucking million, let's just say $2 million off that record, my homie, my songwriter is gonna have 250K sitting in his bank.
Hell yeah.
It's just the way it goes with me, bro. It's just the way it goes with me. And
What up, Arliss?
a lot of people pick those vibes up with me, bro. I'm a street dude, so I grew up selling drugs, selling dope.
Yeah.
Just break it down real quick. So I know the game, but I always kept it real, kept it authentic. That's why I've gotten this far, got the fuck out, got smart, was like, whoa, need to get the hell out of this shit. Boom. Because the dummies, the ones they don't ever get out. They don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to leave that lifestyle behind until when they want to leave, when they want to change their lives, when that moment happens, when they're locked the fuck up and they're doing 10 to 15. Oh, now you want to change? Nah, bro.
Either behind bars or looking up at the roof of a church.
Straight up. Straight, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it was one of those things where I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it real all the way through. So with the evil, I tag team with the producer on that. I met him on Instagram, and I can't even tell you the homie's first name because he's from another country. I can't even pronounce it. Like, he's from across the pond. So I just know him by his like producer handle. You know what I mean? So, but I collabed with him, and we did that. And I'm like, dude, honestly, like I can't even like his handle is, I don't know. I can't even. It's like, dude, y'all need to work on y'all's handles and make them easier for people.
Yeah, make your shit easy. Damn it.
Let me shout him out real quick. Let me find him. Fuck, brother.
No, I feel that, man. Like I think that's one of the things I told you even after
the first he's under WLV Sky. WLV Sky Beats. Sky Beats.
All right, that'd be it.
So anyways, we collabed with him, and the evil was born. But I'm just collabing with producers, bro. I'm just collabing with producers, helping people having better input. And somebody told me the other day too, they're like, you know what, bro? You know what I feel like Reckless High's lacking? I was like, tell me, talk to me. They're like those big catchy melodic hooks. I said, you're exactly right. I feel the same way. That's why I noticed it, and I was like, let me reach out to people who know how to, like, what's the trick? I want to know, like, people. So we got a new song coming out. I know we've been on here for almost fucking 2 hours, so
you're good.
Kind of dive into. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat. I smoke a lot. Shit. That's a downside. That's the downside of smoking. Anyways.
Yeah, right.
Okay. No, we got that. We'll cut that out. Okay. So we got a new song. Okay, we got a new song called Burn. It's dropping on Thursday. Now, Burn came about with another producer that I met through social media. Got the instrumental, sat there writing it. So I had the song done, right? And the day we shot The Evil, we were supposed to shoot this video. But the day before, I had a change of heart because I was listening to the song Burn that's about to drop this week on Thursday. And I just like the hook was just not there for me, man. It just wasn't there. And I was forcing it so much, right? So the day before, I was like, you know what? Nah, this song ain't ready. We'll do The Evil because The Evil I had just got back that day. So I was like, this one's ready to go. Fuck it. We're going to scrap this song. We're going to do The Evil. So boom, we did The Evil. So about 3 days later on the Linkin Park reel, I get a follow and I get a comment. And I always go and look at the profiles, like I want to see these people. I want to know who they are. I want to engage with them, So
make sure they're real. Somebody real before you go start engaging with the bot.
Exactly. So I went to this profile and I saw this female vocalist that went by Gilly in the Mist. And I just started scrolling through her page, and she didn't have anything like professional. It was all done like on webcam type stuff and some like app called Smule or something like that, you know,
Okay.
or you could do it through the headphone, you know, type shit. And
Mm-hmm.
but I instantly recognized that she was very talented, bro. I was like, damn, you know,
Yeah.
and she just had that alternative look to her, like just an artist, a musician at heart. And I could pick those vibes up. And I heard her voice and I was like, oh man, she got it. So I reached out. I just messaged her, hey, thanks for following, thanks for commenting on the video. And I was like, man, I checked out your page. And I have this song that I'm struggling with this hook, but I think that you could probably do a good job with it. You know, you want to check it out, you know, type shit. And she's like, yeah, I'm down to collab and this and that. So cool. Boom. Send her over the instrumental. Bro, she sends it back within like the next day or so. And I heard what she did. And I heard the melodic chorus. And I was like, I don't know. I never would have even thought
Yeah.
of that melody. You know what I'm saying? Because what I had, oh
Mm-hmm.
no, it was just not it. And then I heard what she
Mm-hmm.
did, and that's what kind of like threw the bulb on is where you need a team of writers, you need a team of people. You you know, I need artist development in a way, you know, so I got to kind of do it in my own way. I don't have a label giving me this stuff, so I'll do it through my friends and people that I meet, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I heard it, I was like, damn, she killed it, right? So I send it over to the producer who um who had originally wrote the song, and he was like, damn, man, that shit's fire, you know, like hell yeah. I'm like, dude, it's so crazy. So I send it to my producer because he already mixed and mastered the record with my vocals on the hook. So he
Oh yeah.
hears the hook and he's like, oh shit, bro. Like damn, this hook is next level. I was like, I know. Because this records, I don't have a song like this until now.
Yeah.
And so we got the record mixed and mastered, and I was like, we got to do a video. We have to. So I reached out to
Yeah.
her like, yo, we got to do this video. So she was like, you know what? She recorded it on just like this little setup at her home. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna go to an actual studio. I'll track it. So she did all that, bro. She went to an actual studio, got it tracked, sent it over. We remixed and mastered it. Boom, video idea came about. Me and my boy FM, my producer, my videographer. Shout out to my boy. He's like helping me out with this shit. And he got up on Peerspace where it's like you can find movie sets and stuff like that to
Mm-hmm.
shoot content and all that. So that's where
Yeah.
we find our locations at. So we hopped up on there, and she's from Denver, Colorado. That's where she's living. We're in Houston, Texas. So we hop up on there. We find some sets. We send them to her. What we're thinking of this video. Boom. She locks it in. Boom. We lock in our set over here in Houston. Um, boom. We set a date. We shoot the video. They send their footage over the next day, and dog, we had this song done within 2 weeks, song and video. Oh, through social media.
Yeah, man.
We were communicating through Instagram, voice message. Like, dude,
Right.
wait till you see this video, dog. Like, it's next level.
It
It's
better be
it's
good because you're hyping it up, man. I'm gonna be
bro,
disappointed if you let me down now.
bro. I tell you right now. People are gonna cry, dog. We went
I still
hard,
got you.
bro.
I just gotta shut this window over here, but I got you. I can still hear you.
bro. I put my acting skills to the fucking. Honestly, they're not even acting skills, dog. It's just was me living in like being in the moment. Um, and you
You're a
know the
rock star,
song,
man.
bro. The song "Burn," you know, it's called "Burn," and it's about just destroying your life, destroying your temple, burning down things that matter the most, taking things for granted. That's what that's about, you know. And you know, I just kind of wrote that from a personal experience of like, yo, when I was on drugs and doing alcohol and shit, like I was burning down my fucking temple. You feel me?
Oh yeah. It's dude, like you've hyped it up, man. I'm excited for it. I'm definitely ready to hear the song, see the video, see what you what you guys did. I'm curious to hear this young lady's voice. You know, you got it all hyped up, and I'm like, now I'm
Nah,
like, all
nah,
right,
people are gonna love it, man. People are gonna love it for real.
yeah.
So yeah, that's coming out on Thursday, and I love it, dog. And I really think that the path we're on is gonna go somewhere. I just feel it in my heart. I feel it in my gut. You know, God has put me here for a reason, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been through so much shit in my life, bro. And I'm so grateful to be here, still standing. I've battled addiction. I'm going on almost 4 years. No alcohol, no hard drugs. I used to smoke crack, do meth, do cocaine, any form I can get it. Like, dude, I would do it, and
Mm-hmm.
and shit, I lived that life since I was 18 years old. I'm 35 now with almost 4 years of sobriety. So it's been a whole journey, you know what I mean, of just learning how to live again.
The
Um brain is
whole
just
ass
just
road.
brain is just fucking trying to develop new skills, and which is
Mm-hmm.
the blessing. I'm grateful for it, but it is a struggle. People think, oh, you're gonna get clean, things get better. Things do get better, but it gets hard because you don't have substance anymore. Yeah, I smoke a lot. Shit, I will always smoke because this never held me down. You know what I mean? And nor am I gonna go get on antidepressants or Xanax. And I went through the whole mental health fucking just
Yeah.
downfall, and I tried those things, and they made me feel like a fucking zombie and a freak. And I'm like, nah, man, nah, I'm good. I'd rather just experience this real life shit, smoke my doobies, and just go through life trying to be righteous, trying to be as good as possible, be a good person, not fuck people over. And you're
Mm-hmm.
good. You're good in this world, I mean, just watch your back from the snakes, and you'll be all right. You know what I mean? Protect
Yeah.
yourself at all costs, and that's it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, do your thing, man. Arla said, "Congrats on the new song and the video. That's awesome, man. I gotta agree with
yes,
them.
sir. Yes,
And
sir. Yes,
then
sir.
I'll
No, y'all
go
gonna
down
love
there.
this shit, man. Y'all gonna love this
From
shit,
2 weeks,
man.
that's crazy, yo. Like, yeah, man. I know, man. You got it hyped up. I would have. I'm almost half tempted just to fuck with you. Be like, yo, this just whack, bro. A
Bro,
whack
nah,
ass song, a whack ass video, man. What the hell? You come up on my show and hyped it up. This whack
nah.
ass shit. Nah,
That's
man.
what
No,
that.
I'm excited for it.
Oh
Boo!
no.
I'll get the comments and be like, boo, just trash.
Now you're gonna be like, boo hoo, this shit made me cry, my guy. You fucking
Yeah,
killed it.
yeah,
No,
no,
bro,
man.
we went in. We went in like a motherfucker on this one, bro. Like, and that's the thing.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
we shot the evil ourselves, like DIY. We did that all ourselves. Me
Hell
and
yeah.
my team,
That was
my
a dope
producer.
video too. It was a cool video.
Dude, people think we spent 10K on that video, bro. Dude, we didn't even spend over $1,000 on that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People were like, dude, how much you spend on that? 10K, 5K. And I'm like, my guy,
Mm-hmm.
bro, we DIY'd that. My boy FM, I've been knowing him since I was 18. He's a well-known producer here in Houston. He's been doing his thing for a long time. And he's like a brother to me, man. And he sees me grinding. He's like, yo, he could have charged me, way more. But you know what? He knows where I'm at. And he knows
Mm-hmm.
my heart. He knows my hustle. He's seen me since we were young. I've seen him come up. He's seen me come up. He's seen me through my trials. And for him to be like, yo, I'm no videographer, but I got software and I just bought this camera.
Yeah.
Let's fucking run it, my guy. And I was
Let's
like,
see what we can do. Yeah, let's see what
yeah.
we can do, man.
I reached out to him like, hey, because I seen him do some stuff already with like rappers. He's mainly a rap hip hop producer, but
Yeah.
I bring the different side out of him, because I bring him this rock shit to mix and master. And honestly, I think we've helped each other. It's opened new doors for him over the years, but I think he's gotten really good at mixing and mastering bands, like, well, my band, music, instruments and shit. It's different. Hip hop from rock music is different. Anyway, but yeah, he was just like, yo, I got you. Just book the locations and we'll go from there. Like, I'm like, cool. So that video, we kept it less than, I think I think I paid like altogether maybe like $700
Mm-hmm.
for that video. And you go look at that video,
Wow.
that bitch looks like it was a fucking,
Yeah.
fucking
It's a good,
goddamn
yeah.
label video. But you know what really
Yeah,
made
it's a
that
good video.
video was the backdrop that we, the studio that we rented, Orbit Studios here in Houston.
Mhm.
They had that sick ass LED wall. Like, dude, that shit right there is what made it really pop. We just went hard as fuck in front of that thing. And boom, it came out that way. I
Yeah.
was like, whoa, like unexpectedly. And we shot that video in an hour and a half because I only had rented the studio for 2 hours. So that day we shot 2 music videos. So we got another song coming out called Falling. So we shot The Evil and Falling in 2 hours. So people want to
Wow.
say that. So people want to say that shit can't be done. Shit, you're just lazy. You're just lazy. You just don't want.
Mhm.
You just don't want to. You just don't want to do it. Like because we did that. We shot The Evil under $1,000 in 1 hour. And we edited that motherfucker. Me and my boy FM. I went to his studio. We pulled up the footage. Boom. We sat there. Boom. We edited it together. Took us like 3 hours. Boom. It was done. Dude, people think it is hard. It does take time. But shit, we did it. And with this new video, you're gonna think that this shit is a Netflix motherfucking film. That's how that's how we diving into it artistically and expanding our minds. I never knew how video editing worked until I got in there and saw how he was doing it in Final Cut. And I'm like, damn, this is how it's done. And my boy's cooking as he's going, learning as he's going. I'm like, this is what it takes. It takes a team of people to be able to, because I'm not rich. I got quotes and videos for $1,500, $2,000, $3K. The first 2 videos, the Brawl and Runaway, I spent $1,500 on those 2 videos.
I was gonna bring up how cool. I love the song The Brawl, but that video is so cool. I was just gonna bring that up.
I paid $2K for that one because I ended up renting, throwing the homie who we did the gym and stuff and all that. But I mean, shit, The Evil's my favorite video of everything, and we're in $800 on that, So
right.
Then with this video, we're in about the same.
Nice.
So it's if I can keep it at that rate, I can cook more, I can release more compared to 2,000 of fucking video with my team that I've built now. I got 2 producers I'm working with. I got the new singer, my homegirl Gilly, she's down. I got my bandmates now, you know what I'm saying? Luis on the drums. Right. Luis is, he's been in every single video. So he's in Runaway, he's in The Brawl. So that's my motherfucking boy right there. And then we got David. He's coming in on guitar. David just lives right behind me. He lives right here in the same neighborhood. So everything just kind of worked out the way it should, man. God put it together for me. So it's like, boom, I got this team. Shit, it's time to rock and roll. Like, it's up to me now. Dude, it's up to me. It's in my hands. That's how I look at it. The world is in my hands. Everything is in my hands. Now it's just time to go. So, bro, I've been just going. I'm sitting on 12 records, right? I'm sitting on 12 songs. I'm sitting on a whole album right now of just straight new metal bangers ready to fucking go. But I'm not ready to drop an album or an EP yet because we got to get this traction first.
Yep.
We got to get this traction with singles. Try to get this following going. Try to just keep it going. Drop single after single after single after single after single. Let these people know this is who we are. We're here. We're coming. Until we get that motherfucking following where we need it. And then, bam, here you go.
Drop them.
Here's 12 songs. Bam, enjoy this shit. And then, bro, it's a process.
Like Arliss said, always leave them wanting more, man. Always leave them wanting more.
That's why you got to do the singles for now, Like, I already got people damn, we're ready for that next one. If we would have dropped that album, 2 singles and a whole album, people are not going to want to engage with that. That's too much content for them. They don't even know who you are. You got to get them to like one song first.
Yeah.
You're going to drop because that whole album goes on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying?
Arliss said definitely got to check y'all out. Yeah, definitely, man. Yee. What's up, Xanthius? Tarango. Yo, I feel like people think I filmed my video with a DSLR, but nah, man. Second gen mini. Are you a
Yeah.
musician as well, Tarango?
No, I don't think the homie is. He's like a
Or is
vape.
it?
He's a vape artist.
I used to dabble in that world of vapotry.
Yeah, the homie be
Yeah,
doing them. He be doing them them
yeah.
circles.
I used to dabble. I used to do a little live stream every Saturday night called Vape and Chill. Speaking of checking out my man Solo here, yeah, right. I still got my big mod over here. Yeah, they're everywhere, man. Reckless High at Reckless High Music. Go show them some love. Everybody, give them a follow. Show them some love, man. They
Sure.
definitely deserve it. Definitely doing their thing, man. And I'm loving it. I'm looking forward to the new song. You've hyped the hell out of it. So I'm
Yeah,
definitely
for
looking
sure.
forward to it. Man, I love the newest one, the Evil. Like that shit.
Yeah,
It goes hard. I said at the beginning of the show, it's a gym banger. And you
It
put
is,
that on when
bro.
you're at the gym. Yeah.
It is, bro. That's why I tell people, man, put that to your playlist and fucking just put it in the gym, bro. Like for me, that's where I discover a lot of new music. Like I'll put it on the Spotify DJ mix, and shit, when I'm focused and I'm just kind of looking for that extra motivation, and that one song will come
Mhm.
around where I'm like, who is this? But I listen to it before it ends, so I can look at it. I'll pull it out my pocket and I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
I,
I do that.
you
I do
know,
it all the time.
that's
I'm
how I
like, who the
discovered a
hell?
band called Fire from the Gods,
Mhm.
which is like one of my favorite bands, but they're not doing much nowadays. And I don't know what's up with them, but they're from
That's I mean
Austin.
that's how I discovered Blacktop Mojo. Um, I was listening to a Shaman's Harvest playlist,
Mm,
and
yeah.
Blacktop Mojo popped up with their cover of Aerosmith's "Dream On." And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, "Who the fuck
Mm-hmm.
are these guys?" And they're Texas boys too. They're out there in
Yeah.
Texas for you.
That's the first.
Uh,
That song you talking about. That's the first song I heard of them. That's crazy.
yeah, and I was like, "Who the fuck
Yep.
are these guys?" So I grabbed my phone real quick and looked. I was like, "All right, I gotta hit that like button." As they say, like you guys can do here, smash that like button and drop a follow on the Nonsensical Network. So I did that, and then I got done doing whatever it was I was doing, and I came back and I looked up their music, and I was like, "Damn, these guys!" And I've been a fan ever since.
Yeah.
And they're dude, Matt's such a nice guy. Shout out to them real quick. They started their UK tour last night, I think. But Matt's always been a good dude to us. He's always treated us good over here. We started out playing their music. I asked permission before we started playing it, and he was like, "Hell yeah, brother! Fucking rock on, man! Play anything you want."
Yeah.
We've had them up on the shows before. They've sent some shout out videos. Like they've just been really good dudes, and
That's what
and
it's
I've
about,
just been
bro.
a diehard fan of their music ever since.
And from them
Uh,
being good dudes, they've
mhm,
brought you in. You know what I'm saying? And you feel that brotherhood with them, and that's what it's all about. Just
yeah,
be a good person.
yeah, that's like Arliss. He's become like extended family. He's the lead singer of the Southern Outlaws band. They were a guest on my show. We just clicked, and went out, and had the opportunity to be a part of a show with them, and it's just real people. That's why I told you after
Yeah,
the first time you were on here, I'm like, you're a real dude, man, and I appreciate that. You're genuine as fuck, and I
for
appreciate
sure,
the hell out of that.
for
You know what
sure,
I mean?
bro,
Like,
for sure.
it's nice when you meet somebody because you brought it up, man. There's so many snakes out there, and I've been bit more times than I can even
Oh
count
yeah,
at this point.
yeah, yeah,
I'm to the point where I'm like, Lord, I'm really, as far as the podcasting game goes, I'm really not in the mood to be. I'm not the guy to help anybody get started anymore or help anybody
I
progress
I feel you.
on because, dude, I've been bit so many times.
I
It's like,
feel you.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
I'm there.
as far as
Yeah,
the musicians go, like you guys are my guys. Like you musicians, like you guys are my people. I'm so grateful
yeah,
for every one of you. Especially
yeah.
the ones that I stay in contact with because you know it's nice to be like, you got some new stuff coming out, man. I'd love to get you up on the show again. All right, let's do it. When do you want to do it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, at the end of the day, man, I just try to be cool. I just try to be relatable with people, just be a good person. And that saying where they say nice guys finish last.
Mhm.
Okay, so I do feel like that is true. We might finish last in like the mainstream eyes because
Mhm.
people want that controversial band, that controversial singer, like Falling in
Yeah.
Reverse, type shit, you know. And you're not gonna get that nice guy, you know, on those
Mhm.
pedestals. Cause why? Usually the nice guy, he ain't about that fuckery. You know what I mean?
No.
He'd rather be on the bottom totem pole, being real with people, being close with people, being authentic with people, and actually listening to people and vibing out with their story. So that's where
Yeah,
I'm
man.
at. So
And I'm gonna
yeah.
get this goddamn origin story out of you eventually.
Yeah, yeah, eventually.
Start. Thanks a lot, Walmart.
My boy said, my dude, can't wait for the new song. I'm seeing you on set." And I'm like, "Damn, this is gonna be fire." Yeah, man, I already released those teasers, so there's already some
Yeah.
teasers. I'm gonna drop another one tomorrow, some behind the scenes
Nice.
footage. So I just been kind of teasing it. Like, I really don't want to do teasers because we're nobody yet. We're just trying to come up. And when you do a teaser for like, oh, coming soon in 7 days, you lose engagement because people are seeing that. They might not see that post ever again.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I'm gonna just kind of post here a little bit like 3 days ahead of time. So it's set to
Yeah.
drop. Like I set that shit last week so it can upload and everything through DistroKid and streaming platforms.
Mhm.
But I'm like, I'll just start sharing a little bit like 3 days before, and then that way the actual, okay, it's coming, but I don't want to hype it up too much because that day I drop it, I want you to engage that
Yeah.
day. Videos out, boom, this is out. I didn't hype it up. Go check it out now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Like go, 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 go. Yeah.
it's there because I've had people say, "Oh, damn, like is the song out yet?" Literally, I've had people do this to me, like, "Yo, did that song? Yeah, it's out. Oh shit, I must have missed it." But they saw that, the teaser. They saw the
Hmm.
teaser, but they didn't see the actual post of the drop. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. I'd rather them just see it all. Boom.
Yeah. Just get it
Just
all right
when
here.
you
It
already
is in your
when you already
face.
have a following, big following, yeah, you can tease the fans, But who am I
Mhm.
teasing, man? I ain't got, shit. I'm trying to gain. Like, what the fuck, What are you
you got,
teasing, bro?
you got some fans out there now. Come on now.
I mean,
People are.
I, mean, I do, but it's not like cult following type shit,
Yeah.
where like Deftones fucking Chino just does a 1 second and just drops that on drops a reel on the fuck. Oh my god, Chino
Yeah.
has a new album. Is that a teaser to a new song? Like
Yeah, what's he doing? He
yeah,
just
what's it?
moaned into the
Yeah,
microphone.
he just went.
He might have been bored.
Oh my, and then all you just and then you just see a clock go, like like a
Yeah,
moan and then a clock. Fans lose their minds. Deftone
yeah.
fans, oh my god, what's coming? You know, like, dude, I don't got that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. I gotta just
Not
get
yet,
it
not
out.
yet,
Yeah,
not
not yet. Yeah, and somebody told me that a music marketing told me that. So a friend, he's like, bro, don't do that shit. Like maybe a couple days prior, share some behind the scenes shit because people like to see that. But
Hmm.
don't hype it up for fucking a whole week and then drop it and expecting people to just see that shit. Like, cause nah, man, it is just you don't got it like that. I'm like, nah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. Arliss dropped down there in the comments if you ever had any questions or advice, reach out anytime, man. He's a real dude. He definitely
Oh yeah.
would be there to help out, and he's been around for a long. Sorry, Arliss, you're old. He's been around in the music game for a long time. Yeah, no, I had. Yeah, you know it, Xanthius. That's why the ladies love it.
That's why the ladies love us.
Um, I had another man. I've been getting a lot of love from Texas bands. Shout out to the Texas music scene lately. I had Any Color You like an indie prog band, just having fun. They're like 300 members in the band, but I had them on, and we were talking about that. They do the little teasers, but it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. And guys,
Yeah.
that's cool as hell. That's dope. Where you'll be in the studio working on something, but then you focus on on one of the on one of the members, like the saxophone player. You like do a reel, but it's all focused about him, and he's just playing the sax. Or
Yeah.
that's so cool. And I'm a new fan to their music. I just came across them much like I came across your music. And as a new fan, that's a cool way to get to see the band and get to know the
Yeah.
band and see what they're about.
Yeah.
And then I had a band on a while back, Kissing Lilith, and those guys are awesome. They're from right up the road here in Cleveland, and they do these silly little shorts and reels where it's like get to know the band, and they'll be doing
Yeah.
like the most random fucking absurd shit, and the
Yeah.
other one will run up onto them and be like, "Hey, yo, tell us about yourself. Who are you?"
Yeah.
And I like those kinds of things where they
You
they
need
want to push
that.
their music, but
Yeah.
you also get to see a different side of them. You get
Yeah.
to see
You
a
need
different
that.
little personality, and you
Yeah.
definitely need that for. Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Yeah.
I would love to try to do something like that for the network. It's just we're so scattered
Well, the
everywhere
thing
that
is, people need to know. See, some advice I got was the music industry nowadays. Now, I don't know how it works in the podcast world, but I think it is probably the same. Is somebody told me this? It's 80% story,
Mhm.
20% talent.
I think
People want to know your story. People want to get close to you. If you can
mhm.
get people to love you as a person, then they're gonna love everything that you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So um
you
it's
know,
all about letting people know. That's why when I reached out to you, I was like, man, I want to do more of a serious interview because I want to let people, get to know who I am and my story and all my trials that I've been
Mhm,
through. But a lot of people who follow me, they already know a lot, like because
mhm.
I talk to a lot of people on a daily basis, bro, and I'm very
Yeah,
grateful. And I tell people all the time, like, you guys are my therapy. I go through so much mental health
mhm.
and issues that I feel like it's the end for me. But then when somebody hits me up like rando this morning, a follower was like, dude, I'm about to hit the gym and I got the evil on the way to the car. I just realized how fucking good that song is, and
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, because he had time to listen to it in his car while
Mhm.
he was going to the gym, hyping himself up. And he was like, dude, this song is really good. And here I was waking up this morning tired as fuck from work. Like, damn, is this really gonna happen for me? I gotta go work now and dig in the trenches, and is this music really gonna work? And then boom, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah.
Bro, I love your music. So I'm like, well, let's go get this day
Yeah.
going.
And 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 I have an idea, and I'll get with you. I have an idea as far as to get that origin story and to have that serious style of show. I have an idea. I think you'll be down for it. I'll get with you behind the scenes.
For sure,
Uh,
for sure, for sure.
yeah, I'm sure you've already taken enough notes from Jeff and Blaze Arliss. Arliss is actually officiating mine and Nikki's wedding
Oh,
when
sweet,
we
sweet.
get married. So,
Dope, man. That's awesome, bro.
um,
Cool.
but yeah, man, it really is. It seems like at those moments, and it's happened to me. Those moments where you're like, why am I even doing this? Why do I keep taking time away from my family? Da 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 da
Yeah,
da.
yeah,
To do this
yeah,
podcasting thing, and then you get that one or two messages. It's like, man, we love what you're doing. Um, we've been there since I've been there since day one, and I love the evolution of what you guys have done, man. Please don't ever stop what you and it is like a little extra, gives you that little extra spark, a little motivation to keep grinding and out, going, you know what, this is worth it.
yeah.
And like I told our guys or my guys here on the network, I said we're not characters. Yeah, we have fun and we goof off and sometimes we play around. I was like, but we're not characters. We're not coming on here and putting sunglasses on and spiking our hair up and putting on costumes or
Yeah,
anything else.
yeah.
Like
Trying to
I
put on
want
a
people to
gimmick,
see
trying
that.
to put on a gimmick or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
yeah, like we're not wrestlers over here. I want people to see that we're real, and I people who know me outside of the podcast, you get the same person that you see on these podcasts in real life that you get when you watch the show. You
Exactly,
know,
dude. And that's the same with me. And you know what? You probably experienced this too with maybe your favorite artist or something where you grew up on these guys, you love them, you don't know them as a person, and then you go to that one meet and greet, and they're
Mhm.
just dicks, and you're like,
Yeah,
this is who you were the whole fucking time.
this is a
If I would have
southern
known you were a
motherfucker.
fucking if I would have known you
Yeah.
were a bitch this whole fucking
Mhm.
time, I wouldn't have been listening to your shit, buying your shit. You know how many times I've seen people. I've been in a lot of backstages, bro. I've been in a lot. I've had that privilege of being behind the scenes of some very big festivals, and I've seen from my own eyes how some of these motherfuckers have treated people, and they're just
Mhm.
fans of you, and they just love you, and they've gotten you to where you're at, and you're gonna treat
Yeah.
this person like shit, man. Fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
Like fuck
No,
you.
like,
One of those motherfuckers is that dude. What's his name? Phil Alsama, or whatever, from fucking vocalist of Pantera. And fuck
oh yeah.
that guy, dude. Fuck that guy, bro. He's a bitch, bro. I've seen him treat people like shit at his shows when he was doing the whatever his old side gig or whatever. Um I don't know. They were here in Scout Bar some years back, and I
Mhm.
got invited. Just went with a friend when I was still partying, going crazy, and dude, I wanted to. Oh, dude, it made me so angry how he treated some people, and but I've already seen that shit go down, so
Yeah.
many times. But for some reason, he was the main one that just like, you know what? I've never been a
You
fan of
kind
them
of stuck.
anyway, so I didn't give a fuck. I was just there because
Yeah.
I got invited and I was drinking, partying at the fucking bar, whatever. And yeah, but I was like, you don't do that, bro. Like
No.
you just don't treat people like that, bro. You put yourself in a position. You wanted to be famous. You wanted to be this person you are. If you didn't want to, then why are you here?
Mhm.
Then why are you fucking here? People are gonna come up to you, dog. People are gonna want to talk to you. People are gonna want to engage with you. But you're gonna fucking do that to
Yeah.
somebody? Like, it's not the way. Nah, bro. But see,
No, we.
that's why when people come and meet me, and people come up to me, and people see me, hey yo, like, one time, my last festival I was at, we weren't playing, but it was POD was playing, and we were all backstage and shit. And I kind of had my little rock star moment where I had like two people come up to me like, hey, you're you're solo from Reckless High, right? And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's up? Oh man, fuck. Like Houstonians, oh
Yeah.
man, shit, Meryl, I saw you back in like 2017 down at that dive bar over there. And shit, I remember you guys, bro. I follow you. And I'm like, oh shit, for real? Oh, can we get a
Yeah.
picture? And it was funny because the vocalist of POD, Sonny Sandoval, it's a homie of mine. He was like standing next to me and shit, and some of his crew, and they were like looking at me like, who the like
Yeah. Who the
like
fuck is this?
like got your own little fans back here, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, hell
Uh-huh.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
shit, hell, that's what's up, but it was kind of like one of those things where I'm not gonna act all different and act like I'm cool, too cool. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? Like, fuck that, bro. Like, never will I be too cool to be like, hey, yo, what's up?
Right.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all
Exactly.
it takes is a what's up, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Listen, I ain't got too much
Mhm.
time, but because we're moving, we're doing things, but a quick,
Yeah.
two,
Yeah.
two,
No, I mean, it really,
two
it really
second
doesn't. I
engagement.
know. Yeah, we've been fortunate enough that we've got the opportunity to do a couple gigs locally, where like they were doing a 1 year anniversary, then they were doing a Halloween party, and they asked us to come and do the show live from the establishment. And I was like, hell yeah, man! Like let's go. Um, and there was a few people, not a lot, but there was people that specifically came because they seen our post, and we were like right in the middle of doing the show live, and they came up, and I very easily could have been like, we're doing a show, go. I'm like, get over here, come on. Let's. It brought them right up on camera, and was talking to them and engaging with them, and got they were right there on the show, or I would be like, all right, let me grab my mic because I got my earbuds in, I can walk and talk, and I'd go over and they'd be standing in front of the table or something, and because they didn't want to get on camera, and I'd make time for them right in the middle of doing a live show.
I mean,
You know, our
it's all
listeners.
about engagement, bro. It's
Yeah.
all about engagement, getting people involved, allowing people to be part of your story, allowing people to see the transparency in you. Because if you don't have anything to hide, you don't have anything to hide. If
Mhm.
if you a real motherfucker, you ain't got nothing. There's nothing that they can dig
Yeah.
up. There's nothing there. Like, yeah, I got a pass. People can dig up records, criminal records, and all this shit.
Mhm.
I've done some things, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I admit I was a juvenile delinquent. I admit these
Mhm.
things. I am transparent as can be. I will never lie about anything that I've ever done. It's there. If you want to know about it, I'll tell you. If it's something that's
Yeah.
on the internet and it can't be taken down or something, it's there. I know about
Shit,
it.
I've got.
Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah,
I
I've got.
know about it. If I did some fuckery back in the day and I know it's going to come haunt me, trust me. I know as a person that I did that shit. But guess what? I have never
Mhm.
done no stupid fuckery that's going to come back up on me. I just never have, brother. I just never
Yeah.
have. Just
No,
never fucking
that's like.
have.
I know I've said and done some goofy ass shit when we've been live, but I'm also like, yeah. If somebody was like, "Oh, you said this back in 2021," I'd be like, "Yeah," and I
And
mean,
yeah.
yeah, I said it.
But motherfuckers want to support pedophiles and motherfuckers want to
Yeah.
support these fucking Hollywood weirdos and industry
Mhm.
fucking freaks with their fashion and all this bullshit. Oh, you'll go buy that bullshit. You'll go buy that
Mhm.
bullshit all day, motherfucking long. Are
Yeah.
you fucking kidding me? But if a motherfucker
Mhm.
said, man, fuck Joe Biden. And now all of a
Yeah.
sudden the motherfucker's a Trump supporter. Like, bitch, shut up.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Now you're mad. Yeah. You mad
Yeah.
over the wrong stuff.
Yeah, you're mad
Yeah.
at the wrong fucking thing, bro. Like, okay, it's like,
Yeah.
but dude, come on. Like, at the end of the day, if that's all you got on me, yeah, bro, I said it. Fuck motherfucking Joe Biden, because that's all you got. You don't got nothing else on the
Yeah.
motherfucker. I'm no, I ain't a pedo. I ain't a fucking criminal. All death to chomos. Fuck that bullshit. I'm a grown, responsible man who's changed his motherfucking life and is trying to be
Mhm.
better, trying to be a role model for my kids, for people. Dude, but y'all want to support these weird. That's what pisses me off. That's what gets me mad, bro.
Yeah.
That's what gets me mad. If one thing that
You
ticks
want
me
to?
off
Yeah.
is those
Yeah, man.
people
You
who
want to
are
support
on
these
the
people.
higher level, but they don't
Mhm.
deserve to be there.
No, 100%. I agree. I go off about that all the time, man. Especially with like the TikTok culture. I get so mad at TikTok because I our network page is permanently banned from going live. You want to know what I did? Exactly what you and I are doing right now. Meanwhile, they'll have motherfuckers on there half naked
Yeah.
doing drugs,
Yeah,
doing this, doing
yeah.
that,
Yeah.
and they've got 3 million followers, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
how many times has a cat been busted talking to 14-year-old girls, and he's still
Yeah.
making all this money, it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
man, and it's like the real content creators, people who try to create real content, get pushed to the bottom, while somebody who's done a dance that 9 million other people have done gets 2 million views and a
Yeah.
million likes, and it's just like,
It's just the way it
there's no
goes, man.
originality here,
Yeah,
man.
it's
There's
just
no
it's
originality.
that's the way, and and it's sad, but you know what? It's like, well, it's all a hustle. You feel me? And it's like, I
Mhm.
don't hate on it, but I see where, like, oh man, I get frustrated because yeah, there is better content out there that
I'm
deserves,
salty as fuck about it.
you know.
Fuck it.
I ain't gonna lie. When I seen Gail from Walmart had a fucking 866K
Yeah.
followers, I was like, damn. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
damn,
I need to
damn.
have me a fuck. I need to go have me a
Uh,
moment like that or some shit. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
get
You
shit
get all the
cracking.
followers just by saying,
Eh,
I quit working at Walmart. Okay,
eh,
congratulations. Okay.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And it's like, but you know what though? At the end of the day, at the end of the
It
fucking
really
day,
does, Zampius.
like you said though, at the end of the day, a lot of those people they're temporary. They fade away.
Yeah, they'll
You
burn
know,
out, man.
they'll burn
Well, I
out.
mean,
That content burns out.
look at that Hawk Tua girl. She's already burning out. Her 15 minutes is up.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing with her though, she done made that money. 15 fames. That fame is up. Now, see, if you can maintain it and take it and make something
Yeah.
of it, great, great. But dude, all you're known for is
Yeah. That's all you're that's all she like give me that 5 minute. Give me that 5 minutes on of spotlight and you're gonna know me for a lot more than
because
some
because at
two
the end of
word
the
phrase
day,
because
a lot of people might know this, like that chick from that viral moment, and
Mhm.
it's like a lot of people are, they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
And for me, it's like, okay, I might not be this viral person or this big artist, but you know what? A lot of the people who follow me, they know me for who I am. They
Yeah,
know me for
exactly.
my dedication and my hard work that I put into my music. They don't know me for just this viral moment. Nah,
Hmm.
they're gonna be like, man, Solo, damn, motherfucker was real. He took the time to listen to us. He took the time to just be authentic. At the end of the day, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll take that any motherfucking day
I'll take
over
that
you,
all day long.
over
That's what I said
all day long.
earlier. Yeah,
'Cause
earlier, we got our
and this is another thing for advice for musicians. Don't be a broke ass musician. Go out and work. Go out and
yeah,
work. Get a job. Have a career. Do your music. If you're not making money on music, don't. You need to be. You need to be doing something on the side, like for
yeah,
real,
100%.
for real. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, like the music world is a world of broken dreams, man. You know,
Hmm.
and for me, I'm so grateful for music and I love music, but I, I could quit music right now and I'm fine because my music doesn't financially carry me.
Yeah,
So it's like somebody said, "Well, why are you still doing it?" So like, why are you still do it if it you put more money into music, bro? And I'm like, I know. If I
hmm.
were to stop, dude, do you know how much money I would save? Like I would have
Yeah,
that
right.
fucking badass F-250 I've been wanting for a long time by now.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
kidding me,
right.
bro? I would already done had that. But you know, it's and I tell them it's because man, it's not about money, bro. It's about the people I meet. It's about the connections that I make. I'm 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 past that. Oh, I'm gonna be rich and famous one day off music. I don't care, bro. I don't care because I'm good in life. God has
Yeah,
blessed me, bro. So and when I see musicians just struggling and struggling, and I'm like, dude, well, how come you don't get you a little 9 to 5? Oh, it's that ego. Well, I don't want to work, you know.
yeah,
I don't want
man.
to have I don't want to have a job working doing Uber Eats. Like, why not? You're embarrassed or something, dog? Like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you rather be broke and doing it for all the wrong reasons and hoping that you get that viral moment.
Hmm. Yeah,
Bro,
that's like I'm over
it's
here,
all ass backwards, bro. Everything's
yeah,
all
like yeah, I'm over here chasing this podcast dream, hoping to monetize, hoping to make money off of it, hoping to make a living off of it. But in the meantime, I still got bills to pay. You know what I mean?
yeah, hell
And
yeah,
and
dude.
there were times when it was tight, and my ass was out there doing DoorDash to make a little extra cash. And I'll tell you what some of the coolest things is like, and I had it happen a handful of times where people were fans of this of our podcast or of the network or something, and I would drop off their delivery or I'd go pick up a delivery from someplace, and somebody'd be like, "Yo, man, you look like this dude from a podcast that I listen to, or you sound like this guy from a podcast that me and my buddies listen to." And I'd have that. Oh yeah, what's the name of it? I'll have to check it out and see what this guy looks like. And then they're like, "Oh, it's nonsensical nonsense or whatever." And I'm like, "Yeah, that Glick guy." And they're like, and it takes them a minute before it registers that it's me. And then I'll stand there and talk to them for a few minutes. I'm not fucking embarrassed that I'm delivering their food. They like my show, and they're like, they're excited that they get to talk to me. Or I had a couple people that actually asked to take a picture so that they could show, like a couple college guys who just bunch of stoners who they had late
Yeah,
night munchies, and he was like, "Yo, they're never gonna believe that Glick was here. Can I get a picture?" And I'm like, "I'm nobody, bro. Like, why do you want to take a picture with me? I'm fucking
yeah.
I'm a dude delivering
Dude,
DoorDash right now."
people are embarrassed. People because listen, I'll tell you right now. I know so many people who have 100,000 followers, musicians. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
drop no names, but I know for a fact because I've had a couple of them ask me for loans and money, and like, nah, bro, go get your ass a job, right? And it's
Yeah.
like, okay, so I'm like, when I've had that happen to me, when I go look at their
Hit up them
followers,
fans.
motherfucker got 200K followers. It's like, wait. You're putting up this front of this life that you don't even fucking live, bro.
Yeah.
But you want to reach out to me and ask for some bread? Like, bro, go look at my page. I got 4,000 followers. You got 200K. You got
Mhm.
100K. And you're gonna come ask gonna come and you're flashing all this shit like you and you're gonna come ask me, hardworking person who
Yeah.
decided
Right.
not to be a broke ass musician, who got up on my ass and went and fucking, and you expect me to give you some cash, bro? You're smoking dope. Bro, you're crazy.
Get the hell out of here.
Like, are you kidding me right now?
Hmm.
So what'd you do? So I already know what they did. They went and go buy all these fake ass likes.
Hmm.
They go in front of they'll go take, bro, in downtown you can see Lamborghinis and everything. They'll go take pictures in front of them.
Yeah.
Go rent out a Airbnb for 2 hours for, $100 an hour, and then they go do all the content in there. But
Yep.
they're going out to their fucking Nissan Altima, like,
Back
and
to their
going to their
mom
back
and
to their
dad's
mom.
house.
Bro, you are a fucking joke.
Yeah.
And I know, and I
Posers.
know, and I know I know these motherfuckers I know people like this personally. I will
Hmm.
never drop no names unless they diss me or something. Then it's on. You know what I mean? But because
Yeah.
I got text messages and shit saved for these motherfuckers. Because even though they're nothing to me, but it's like you never know. I always save my receipts. But at the same time,
Yeah.
it's
You
like
never know.
it's like, bro, that's so wild that people live like that.
Hmm.
It's like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, nah, bro. I will never do that. I will never be that. I'm glad I don't have that mentality. I'd rather just be an independent, fucking struggling artist all my life, just doing music because I love it and enjoy it. And I'm
Hmm.
grateful for the relationship I have. But at the end of the day, I'm out here on the grind. I'm out here digging trenches and shit. I'm my own fucking landscape company. I told you that. Sprinkler systems and shit. Doing
Yeah.
my thing. I posted on, I don't post much on Facebook, but I went on there and I recently got, my license to do irrigation systems and shit, and posted up on there being vulnerable. And you know what's crazy? When I did that post, literally I had somebody's like, dude, you don't do music full time? No, I work.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I wish I did, bro, but nah, brother, I don't.
Yeah.
I own a landscape company. I've owned a landscape company for the past 7 years. Nah, brother, I've always worked. I've always held a job. Um, you know, music has kept me from getting really good careers because, like, I used to work for one company where I was in a sales position and they wanted me to be, manager of sales of the district. But you know what? With the schedule, I wouldn't have no time for music. So I would think to myself, do I take the, I'm like 25 years old. I'm like, do I take this opportunity or do I stay where I'm at because I got the weekends and I got more time and
Yeah.
I'm only working like 8 hours a day and I got time for music. Weekends are free. If I take this sales position, yeah, I got good 401k, I got retirement, I got all this shit, health benefits. I'm making, six figures. I'll be good, but I will not have a life.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm like,
100%.
so me being like, yo, I'm an artist. It's like I'm good. And I remember
Hmm.
when I turned down an opportunity like that, my boss looked at me. He's like, "What? You serious? You're not gonna take this? Like you've been working hard here. You've been proving yourself. Like they're literally
Hmm.
offering you a like a better position." And I'm like,
Yeah.
that position's not meant for me, bro.
Hmm.
I said, give it to the homie over here. He deserves it too. I said, dude,
Hmm.
I'm not gonna be here all my life. I don't see myself being here, bro. Like I'm a musician. I love the schedule I'm on. And he's like,
Yeah.
man, that makes sense. Like I get it. I get it. I said, man, he deserves that. He has a family already. He's been here just as long. Man, give it to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck, I respect the fuck out that dog. I was like, brother, I was like, shit, you know. But see, music has kept me from those opportunities, you know, like
Yeah.
not kept me, but it's just helped me keep the course of staying on my dream, staying on my path, but not having
Mhm.
to, you know, sacrifice so much on like the work side to where I don't have room for that, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, but at the same time, keeping a 9 to 5 and keeping the bills paid and still chasing the dream. It's balance,
Mhm.
baby. It's balance. Don't be a broke ass musician living in your mom's fucking back room or whatever,
Yeah.
faking a lifestyle that you don't even live. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Trying to
Like,
trying to fake it till you make it. I got a Zephyrus here said you're rich in your connections and friendships. You guys have fans who have faith in you and love you for you, not looking to laugh at you being ignorant. Yeah, exactly, man. What he was saying about the the posers, no coaf, no coof, all ego, no confidence and security in who they are, man. That's fact on fact. And
But I just
being
said,
vulnerable
I
is
just
being an
said all that.
OG.
Yeah, for sure. I just said all that, you know, just to, and some people might say, oh, you know, you just sound like an old head and trying to preach to people. You know, I don't preach to anybody, you know, like I don't waste my time and energy on that. But
Yeah,
I say that because want to let people know what my mentality is, so they can know where I'm at. They can know how I think. You know, it's like I'm not gonna be a poser, yo. What do you want to know about me? And I will tell
yeah,
you.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, um, and you know, I've had people around me that say, dude, oh, like somebody told me, like, man, what would you think about like painting your face? And I'm like, I would look stupid. Like,
Yeah,
you
right.
know, adding like face paint to the band type shit. And I'm
Mhm.
like, what do you want me to do? Like, make a gimmick? Well, I don't know. You got to try something. This is what they told me. Not being hated, not being hateful, because this was my dog who was telling me. He was like, I'm just saying, because nothing you've done has worked. And I'm like, I get it, what you're saying. Like, you're right. He's like, I don't know. You just got to try different things. I'm like, I get what you're saying, brother. I do
Mhm.
get what you're saying. But I makeup on my face and trying to be like, you know, I just can't
Sure.
see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I
Yeah.
get what you're saying though. I understood. I didn't get mad at him. Like,
Mhm.
well, what you've been doing really hasn't worked. No, I understand. No, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
well, what it boils down to, though, that's all a gimmick is a gimmick, and it's not you.
yeah,
You're
yep,
not being true to who you are at the end of the day.
yep, yep,
So,
yep.
you lose a part of yourself because I mean, we've had people come at us like that. They're like, dude, why don't you guys talk politics, man? You know how many followers? Because that's not what we do.
Yeah,
That's a
no,
low hanging fruit. Well, man,
see,
why don't you guys do
yeah,
more drama, man? People love the drama because I don't like the drama, and it's a
yeah,
low
no,
hanging fruit. Like, yeah,
yeah, no.
I could very easily come out here and just create drama constantly, but it gets tiring
I
and it wears
mean, yeah,
on your mental psyche, and it's just like, no, it's a low hanging fruit in my opinion. We'll keep doing what we're doing, we'll keep pushing,
it's
and
like a
eventually it's
costume.
gonna break through. Yeah,
Yeah. It's like you're like you put on a costume, this gimmick, and it's just like you got to wear that in front of people, and you can't be yourself.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, and you get home, you could take it off and be yourself.
Mhm.
But then again, you get so lost in this character that you're trying to portray that you're gonna lose yourself. We see it happen all the time in the
Yeah,
music world, entertainment world. And what happens to those people, bro? They kill themselves, they
yeah.
overdose, they
They
got
burn
just
out, they crash.
they burn out, they crash. I mean, hell, we see it with our you know rock stars, Corey Taylor, and they need to take breaks, and you know how they
Hmm.
have to get into that mindset all day every day for the fan. And you know what, it does take a lot from that individual. I admire the fuck out of them people, out of musicians. You know what, I don't want to get no shit for this, but it's like this, you know, like our servicemen, our military men, you know, they do a lot for us. They protect us. They give us our rights. You know, fight for our rights. I mean, you know, what I'm saying, our
Hmm.
freedoms. And then it's like, then you got musicians, right? Musicians, I put them. You know, I might get some shit for this, but I put them right up there, bro, because
Yeah, I got you. I just gotta
because
grab
those
something real quick.
because those musicians are making that music for that soldier to get him through that one song that's getting them hyped up for war. That musicians out there saving lives with his story, with these songs, putting their health on the line every night to rock that stage, be on tour, be on the road, eating horrible, missing their family. You know what I'm saying? You see where I'm getting at here?
Oh yeah.
It's like, musicians go through so much too to help people heal, that at the same time it's so damaging. To the process is so damaging. It can be if you don't have your shit right. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Yeah.
So
It takes its toll on your body, not only your body
so
but your mind.
yeah, yes, I'd rather not have a gimmick. I'd rather not. I'd rather
Hmm.
not. I'd rather just be 100% myself. That way I don't have to fall into that fucking, bullshit, because I'm already dealing with depression and all that shit. Imagine having,
Hmm.
you know, uh
Hmm.
being fake 24/7.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Like, nah, bro, I'm good. Miss me with that. But anyways, man, just want to talk about, just, with the new music coming up before we hop up off here. Just, I
Yeah, I was
just
just
got,
gonna say we get ready and close
yeah,
out. But yeah, definitely. What's going on with the new music and everything?
yeah, man, just working on this, just working on getting new music out as fast as I can, having a quick turnaround, and just trying to keep it going, trying to keep the ball rolling. I'm trying to have a song and a video every month moving forward.
Nice.
Every month there's gonna be a drop. Every month. I gotta go full force with it. I got a team now behind me. I felt like I've matured in my life just through my
Yeah.
sobriety. I feel like I'm a good I'm in my prime as a musician, and I used to always think, man, I should have blown up when I was 20, 25. I used to always like have that weight on my shoulders in my head all the time, but I'm like, you know what, dude? Everything happens for a reason. You weren't meant to be on that pedestal at that age. You were still trying to find yourself. But right now, in this time of my life, I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready because I'm seeing shit through different eyes. I'm experiencing things, growing, being a role model to my
Hmm.
children, and just trying to help people in general, with mental health. And I have people come to me like, dude, how'd you get sober? And so it's like, all right, cool. I get to tell people now, because I do got
Hmm.
time under my belt. I do got sober time under my belt. Well, I still smoke, so people might say you're not 100% sober, but in my eyes, I
Yeah.
I am sober because my weed wasn't my downfall. Alcohol and fucking crack cocaine. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
Goddamn
we
cocaine.
yeah, weed didn't have me out here spazzing out, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
As Rick James once said, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, bro. I just feel like I'm in my prime as a musician, as a man, as a human being. I'm not perfect. I let my wear my heart on my
Mhm.
sleeve every day for my followers, for anybody who's new followers who just discover us. I want them to pick up like, damn, this guy's authentic. Like, instead of what what the fuck is this? I come across so much shit scrolling through Instagram, different artists, and I see that gimmick off bat, and I'm out. Like, I don't even give it a
Mhm.
chance. You know what I mean? Because I'm like,
Yeah.
the vibe is already there. Fucking gang, 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 and party, 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 and type bullshit, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, back
Hard
out of here.
pass.
Yeah, hard
Yeah.
pass here. But once I see a good, say I see a sponsored ad, and it's a guy up to a mic and he's holding a guitar, or or in a different setting, more of a, oh, this homie's he's about to sing or something,
Mhm.
let's see what he's about to do. Okay, I'll give those chances. I'll give those more of a chance all day long, because I'm like, I see, let me hear him out. You know what I'm saying? I want people to hear
Mhm.
me out too. Uh, uh, so you know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm more. I give that a chance more. Like, I'm looking for that real authentic, out of people,
Yeah.
and it's hard. It's hard to find. So I really don't listen to much. I don't really listen to other artists, bro. Honestly, like, people are like, well, what do you listen to on a daily? Honestly, bro, I listen to me.
Yeah.
Not trying to fucking have big old ego or nothing, but I listen to me. I listen
Ego
to me.
alert.
I try to improve myself. I listen
Yeah,
to songs I do and where can I do better, go retrack it. So I don't have time to listen to anybody. I don't want to listen to anybody and get influenced by a sound. No, I'm gonna just stay
yeah,
to me, stay what I know, and just grow. So yeah, man, that's it. So Burn coming out on Thursday, man.
yeah. No, I was gonna say just in the last 3 or 4 months since the last time you were here, man, a lot of things have happened. A lot of things in the positive direction with the crew and
Yeah,
having the producer and having a
yeah,
because I think last time we were talking, you were still trying to put a full band together. You
yeah,
had guys
yeah,
that you could play with, but you didn't actually have a band. So man, that's fucking awesome, dude. I'm excited for you for that. And
yeah,
definitely looking forward to Burn. Obviously, Burn's going to be getting played here.
for
We'll
sure,
have
for
it on
sure.
as quick as I can.
Yeah, yeah,
Get
yeah.
it into the rotation. Definitely looking forward to that, and definitely looking forward to hearing this young lady that's on the track with you. I might have to reach out to her and have her up here in the House of Music one night and chit chat with her and talk
Yeah,
to her.
man. Yeah,
So
man. She's cool, man. She's cool. It's it's always good to just connect and just have that content. You know what I'm saying? Because the more content you have, the realer it is. The more you put yourself out there. Listen, nobody's gonna know who we are if we don't put ourselves out there.
right,
Um, so at the end of the day, you got to be vulnerable and
yeah,
and just be authentic, bro. And I always stick to that information, that advice that my boy gave me. It's like it's 80% story, 20% talent, and he's right. And that's why I was like, yo, let's dive into more of my story.
yeah,
I want people to know who I am, which I do, and I am gonna do these things. I've been working on these short reels. It's like, who is Solo? It's like
yeah.
it says who is Solo, and then it's going to me like talking about my life. Then how'd you start Reckless High? But it's just like little, what I'm
Hmm.
saying. So I'm like interviewing myself in a way.
Nice, yeah,
So I'm like,
yeah.
well, fuck, I got to do something to let people know who I am. And if it's just
Hmm.
like 2 questions per reel, like what got you, you'll see the question pop up on a black screen or whatever, and then it'll go to the footage of me answering the question.
Hmm.
So I've been doing things like that. I'm gonna drop those as we start getting traction and people start to, start getting, because I believe with this new song Burn and everything else that we have coming up, I do feel it in my heart that things are really gonna start to take off. And if they don't, fuck it. We gave it a shot. We did our best with it, and I'm happy with that, and I can live with that. And it's not gonna define me. Numbers don't define me. I don't let them define me. I'm a man, and that's it. I do what I got to do to take care of my life, take care of my fam, my kids, and that's it, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah,
So
absolutely,
that's
absolutely. I
that's
heard
my
that.
message to the world. And Burn dropping Thursday, and we're gonna keep it
Thursday.
cooking. Yeah, we gonna keep it
Hell
cooking,
yeah.
man. We're gonna keep it cooking. So yeah, bro, I'll let you go. I see you yawning and shit, bro. We've been on here for
Oh no,
three
you're good.
hours, bro. We've been on here for
Hey, you're,
3 hours, bro.
this is nothing. Three
Oh,
hours. That's easy,
oh,
easy.
man,
Um,
we went
I'm gonna hit
left
you.
though.
Yeah, we went. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up probably tomorrow. I've got an idea for another show, and I'll get your opinion on it. But that'll give you the full on opportunity to dive into uh, who is Solo.
Man, because I've
What
been through
what
some
made
shit.
Solo?
I've been through
Yeah.
some shit, bro. I've been through life
Uh,
experiences that I've never even talked. And that's what I was kind of hoping we were, but it's all right. I love this right here. I
yeah.
had a great time
Hey,
tonight.
it,
I
it, it
laughed a
happens
lot. I laughed a
sometimes.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I laughed a lot. That made me feel good. Like I no laughs. I dig it because it's been a long
Yeah.
time since I really laughed, bro. And I'm just kind of really, like I said, man, 3 year, almost 4 years of learning how to live and finally just feeling happiness, finally feeling peace. It's new to me, dog. It's not like like I've never laughed
You've been
how
preaching to the choir.
I've laughed, bro. Like I
Yeah.
tell now in my life, I'm able to enjoy things. I'm not hungover 24/7. I'm not fucking fiending, looking for coke all the time and hitting up my, that's out of my life. So it's like
Yeah.
bro. So it's just one of them things where, yeah, bro, I'm just trying to live the best I can. You feel me?
Oh yeah, hey, man, I'm right there with you. You're preaching to the choir. I'm in. I think the last couple of years has been the best, especially this past year and a half, maybe 2 years. Has been the best version of me I've seen in a long time, and actually enjoying life and just man, just really a different outlook on life. So
yeah, yeah.
I'm right there with you. We're in the same boat together, paddling
And
along, man, just
and I got
enjoying
some
life.
story, dude, and I got some stories to tell, like for real, for real. Like I got some stories to
Mhm.
tell that people are probably gonna be like, what the fuck?
What the fuck, bro?
You know, I grew up around drug dealing, I grew up around
Mhm.
gangs, I grew up around shit that I mean, I grew up around shit that motherfuckers, young kids shouldn't be around and at a young
Yeah.
age, and anybody in general. I mean, shit, just bad things that people shouldn't be doing. You know, and I'm not proud of a lot of that shit, the stories and
Mhm.
stuff, but you know what, man? I feel like, man, you know, if people really knew some of the shit that I've been through, they can be like, damn, I've been through that too. Of course. I mean, it might
Mhm.
sound cliche as fuck, you know, like whatever. It might sound cliche, like, oh, you know, oh, I've been through that too, and you can relate. Well, it is. That's how life is.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's about connection
Yeah,
and
man.
being relatable to people. It might be the cliche to be like, I've been through it, I got through it, so can you. You know, type
Yeah.
shit. But what are you supposed to tell people? Tell me something else. No, yeah, you tell
Yeah,
them
exactly.
that. You know, like shit, bro. What's up? I've been through that. Check it out. But I've been through this. Listen, if I got it, you got it. This is how I navigated that. Boom. You can try what I
Yeah.
did, but if you find something along the way that works for you, fuck it. Do that. Whatever works for you, brother, and helps you get out of that situation, do that. But let me tell you what I did. If you want to hear, you know, if you got some time, yeah, man, cool.
Yeah.
If you want to
Yeah.
hear and want to know, I'll tell you. If not, all right, homie, shit. Best of luck to you in life. Man,
Yeah.
I wish you the motherfucking best. And you know what's so crazy? A lot of those people that I knew growing up, and it's sad though, man. A lot of people that I knew growing up, man, they're in their mid 40s and they're just still doing that, you know,
Still doing that dumb shit. Yeah,
still
man.
doing that dumb shit. And I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I woke up that morning after a 3-day binge. I woke up, fell to my knees, and I just looked up to the sky, to that roof, and I just said, I want something different for myself. I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm not a religious person. I don't try to put God on nobody. I got my own God, period. I got my own
Yeah.
relationship. Whatever people have their own shit, that's on you. Don't bring that on me. Sorry. I appreciate no, that's why I avoid talking about that. But anyways, I got my own way of living and my own way of
Yeah, right.
following. And it works for me. That's why I tell people it works for me. It ain't gonna work. It might work for you, you could try it because it works for me. Because I don't give a fuck about the religious world and what they got to say about me. Whatever I feel in my heart, I believe there's God and I believe there's a devil. And I feel like whatever I feel in my heart is brought to by God. And if it's a good thing, it's brought to him. And I lead with that. I don't need church. I don't need religious people. I don't need none of that. I follow my heart. I follow my gut
Mhm.
now. I know what's right from wrong. So do you, unless you're just a dumb motherfucker. Then
Yeah, right.
but come on now, common sense. People who I engage with, they're not dumb people. They're smart people who are just lost.
Yeah.
They're smart, talented people who are lost. Come on, you're smart. So you're making choices. You're making choices that are not good for you. And you know this. It's called
And you
accountability.
know this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called accountability, bro. Homie, sister, bro, whatever. Who's trying to like? Come on, like
Mhm.
you know what's right and wrong. So that's all I can tell you, you know. And
Just
for
fucking
me,
be better.
yeah, just be better. And for me, that's exactly what people think. Oh, did you go to rehabs? Did you do this? Did you do that? No, I did none of that. And I understand that that works for people. Whatever works for you. But so people are like, well, how'd you do it? Listen. I will tell you, but it's up to you. So they're like, oh,
Yeah.
what'd you do? Well, what'd you do? I said, listen, brother, I'm no fucking religious person, nothing, but Damn, dog. Have you ever prayed, homie? Like,
Yeah.
no. Well, shit, dog. I start there, my guy. Or if you don't are not comfortable with that, I went to an NA, bro. I went to NA. I walked into one of those fucking rooms. Yes, I did. I walked into those places and I seeked help. I said, man, I don't know where I gotta go, but someone told me this is where I gotta go. And those people will be like, well, you're in the right spot. Come on in.
Come on in.
What you battling? What's your drug? You know, what's going on? Boom.
Yeah.
Those are the only two things I can tell you. If you're dealing with addiction, you want to change your life, there's the only two options that I can give you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? There's no real like I don't know what you want. Like a fucking coach, with a coach trying to draw a plan up for you or something, bro. No, there's no
playbook, man. You just gotta find what works for you.
Yeah, there's no playbook to this shit. To life in general, there is no playbook because you might have a plan, and we all know life throws curveballs. We know this shit. So it's like live day by day, live day at a time. So I always tell people who ever want advice from me, because that's what I do. Yeah, bro. Every day I want to drink. Every day I do want to do cocaine. I am not free from those things yet. I might have been clean from it for almost 4 years, but I still taste that shit. In the video burn, you're gonna see me doing fake cocaine, like I did a fake lime. I didn't snort it or nothing, but just doing the motions and putting myself back in those vulnerable moments. Because it's like a movie, dog. Like, I'm telling you, you're gonna see this shit and you're like, oh, I know what he's talking about. But to have to relive that shit, bro, I swear to God, bro, my heart was beating, I was shaking, I was just like, you know what? I'm doing this to let people know this is what people like us went through in these moments. Now here I am fucking trying to live redemption, trying to just be better. But I had to put myself back in those vulnerable moments to be able to just tell my story, let you know what I mean? That way people can see that and like, they might be fucking getting fucked up that night when they see that video. I don't know. Right. They might play that. You know what I used to do when I used to get fucked up, bro? I used to play POD. POD's a fucking Christian band. But I'd be there all sad and shit. Listen to POD like, I need to get better. Yeah, God, why? I'm getting fucked up. Fucked up. But you know what? Those songs, man. Now that I listen to a lot of that music, you know, some of my favorite songs when I'm in the gym or whatever, I'll put on my playlist for sure. That's the only time I'll listen to somebody. But I got like a little small 15-track playlist of my life. You know what I'm talking about? I put a little 15 tracker. It's all old school, you know, Drowning Pool, POD, Old School Mudvayne, you know what I'm saying? The first Papa Roach record, a couple of those songs out there. So it's a lot of that old school 2000 shit. But dude, it's like I listen to that shit now and I'm like, damn, I can remember just getting so fucked up to this song. Now I listen to it now, I'm sober. I'm like, this song fucking hits. You know what I'm saying? I fucking love this song. Man, this song doesn't even, you know, like it is not even about getting fucked up. It's about like having hope and faith and shit. You know what I mean? It's about redemption shit. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, with Burn, it's the same thing. It's like, I don't know who this is going to rescue. It might rescue somebody from that dark moment, from that fucking dark path. And they're going to they might not even know who I am. They might still think I'm a junkie. Because I did that shit well in this video, right? So until they hear my story and sit and like, oh, homie's actually sober. Like, yeah, bro, it's been one hell of a journey. Let's connect. You want what you want to know. And I kind of fucked up at the end of the video. We were supposed to put like a PSA thing, you know, and we didn't do it because we forgot about it and we just couldn't go back. Took too much time. Video was done. But I wanted to put like, you know, the suicide hotlines and just get help, different, you know, just reach out to NAs. And because some people don't know that information. And honestly, I didn't know it either. It took a friend of mine. I took my brother, man, his name's Jim Moon. He took me in when I was younger for a couple years, him and his wife. He was a pastor, but he's no longer involved in that. He still does a lot of stuff with the churches and stuff and on the side, but just a solid dude. Just a solid dude. Never judged me. He took me in when I was a kid. Dude, nah, bro. I love these people in my heart, but you know what? When I was struggling, I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where to go. And he was like, you know what? Have you ever been to NA? And I was like, what the fuck is that? You know, he's like, hold up, Google, bam, dropped the Addy and shit. He was like, dude, and I'm like, what is that? Fuck it. Got in my truck. There's like, oh, there's a meeting at 3:00. Never been to one, never knew what it was. The only thing I ever knew of that was on the TV, in the movies where they would be like sex at AA or whatever, in the funny, in the comedy movies, fucking Blades of Glory when fucking Will Ferrell's at the sex,
Yeah.
that's the only time I've ever known that. I never knew. I didn't know it was. I didn't know till I got an Addy, saw a meeting, boom, and I showed up, and I was so weirded out. Like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
But I'm like, fuck it. I need something. I need help. But see, I didn't know any of that shit. So, I was like, man, I'm going to put this PSA at the end. But I was like, fuck, man, we kind of fucked up and I left it out. But I just felt like I have to just start telling my story and how I went through it, how I'm navigating it now, because I see a lot of people struggling, bro. People that I love, people I care for, but I got to love them from a distance now because they're not willing to change their lives. They're not willing to take that leap and do what they got to do and hold themselves accountable. So it's like, all right, I can't engage with people like that, but you know what? I could try to show them my story and how, listen, look where I'm at. I want you to feel the same. I want you to wake up hangover free. I want you to be there for your kids. I don't want you spending your money anymore. I want you to feel good on a daily. I want you to have peace in your life. I want you to fucking heal from old school childhood trauma. You think you're going to heal from your traumas by doing cocaine, crack, meth, whatever your fucking drug of choice is? No, you're digging your hole deeper, my brother. So I want the best for you, but I'm not going to sit here and preach to you, but you want to follow the music, you like it, you want to hear the story, it's there for you.
Yep, exactly. And you've got a perfect tool and a perfect instrument and outlet in your music,
I'm gonna leave it with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it comes down to. Like, that's really where my journey's at. That's it. It's like, love people from afar who aren't ready to change. Love them from afar because you need to find your peace. You need to heal. How are you going to heal when you have toxic people around you? You can't do it. You can't do it. So it's like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if I could be that person to just help that person get that message across to somebody to where they wake up one day and they're like, you know what? Because you know what? I used to listen to a lot of interviews from Brian Head Welch and his story, how he had redemption. And so Sonny Sandoval from POD too, like their testimonies and shit. I used to always watch those. And there's some that I just don't forget, never forget, like some things that they've said when I was struggling with addiction, waking up after a bender, and I would turn on a fucking Brian Head Welch interview, bro, straight up. And then I would just listen and listen and listen. Like, how did he do it? Trying to find something just to resonate with me. And there's some things that resonated with me, but if that happened with me, I know it could probably happen with me with somebody.
It could happen with somebody else. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Because I already have some sobriety time under my belt. It's not 30 days, 60 days. It's almost 4 years, and I continue to keep. And I'm going to continue to keep it going. Hopefully, God, fuck, I don't ever want to fall back in that life. But hey, the devil's real, pressure's real, shit's real. People, somebody said, I'm a recovering addict. They're like, no, you're not a recovering addict. Why you put that title on yourself? Because I am. I'm still in recovery, bro. I can relapse today. I can relapse right now. I'm thinking about alcohol right now. I'm talking to this person like, you kidding me, bro? Like, it's a life that I lived for so long. Like, I'm recovering. I'm not better than anybody. I was a fucking addict. Still probably am because I still have a addictive personality and I still have some things that I got to work on in my life. So I'm recovering, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not better than anybody. You feel me? And
Yeah, exactly.
so that's where the evil, the evil was like the start to the new me, to the new Reckless High, to a new brand, to a
Hell yeah.
sober me, to just being better going forward, representing something that means something good. It's authentic, it's real. You're never gonna get foolery from me. You're never gonna get no bullshit from me. I'm never gonna guide you in the wrong direction. I will try to give you the best advice as I can as a person, as a brother and sister in this life. And that's it, and
Yeah.
that's all you will get from me. And that's all I expect you to expect of me. Cause I will never be that guy out there hyping you up to go get fucked up, hyping you up to go and beat someone's ass, or maybe like if you're doing it in boxing ring or something, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go talk about violence and go shoot up somebody like a lot of music does these days, and go fuck a whole bunch of people because sex sell. Come on, brother. There's so much already out there. I don't got to do that.
Yeah, it's already overset. The market's already oversaturated. Let's
Yeah,
get a
the
real
market.
artist out there. Yeah, give us
Yeah,
a
that's
real
what I'm
artist that's
talking
doing
about.
writing
That's what I'm
real
talking.
songs.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Let's bring back real artistry. Let's try to let's try to do something with that. And that's what the evil was for me. That was a start for me to bring back something that has been lost for a long time. It might not gain a big audience, but the audience I gained was meant for me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The people
exactly.
who come
100%.
across me and want to listen, they were meant to be in my life. And those people will come. They will, whether it's by the masses or
Mhm.
it doesn't matter, because even when I was out there rocking shows, dude, there's some shows we played to the bartenders, bro, but I still went hard. I still went ham,
Yeah,
still went
right.
hard. Still, you know what I used to do? I still do. Well, I haven't performed in almost going on over 3 years since I got sober. I just decided to step away from performing. It was one of the hardest things to do. I grew up performing since I was 16 years old. I've been on stages.
Mm.
And then to just cut that out of my life, it was depressing. I fell into a depressive state. I used to perform 3 or 4 shows a week with the band. I mean, we were going, and I had to remove myself. Going back to just being better yourself, I had to remove myself from that because there was drugs, alcohol, everything was
Mhm.
there. I couldn't heal. How am I going to heal if I'm still putting myself in here?
So
No,
yeah, still putting yourself into
it's
situations.
like it's like remove myself. So, um, it's like one of those things. It's like, how much do you want it? It's like, how much do you want it? So I had to sacrifice being on stage and all that to be able to just build myself up to who I am right now.
Mhm.
And it's all about sacrifice. And at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, I could finally say that I'm proud of myself.
Hell yeah.
I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of the music that I'm making, and I'm on a new journey. I'm in my
Yeah.
prime, baby. I'm in my prime. But see,
Oh yeah, that's fucking awesome.
one thing I struggle with though, and you might have noticed this though. One thing I struggle with is like my brain's constantly like I have like thoughts constantly going through my head, right? Like right just as we're talking, I got so much going through my
Mhm.
mind, and I'll start talking and I'll lose what I'm saying. Like I
I
will
do that all the
forget.
time.
I just forget where I'm like, and I start thinking in my head, where was I going with that?
Yeah,
Like, where did
I do. I do
where
that
was I
all
even
the
talking?
time.
Like, what the fuck was I even talking about? Because I'm just like, so much is just running through.
Yeah,
But I know people
I.
deal with that too. It's like life, bro. Life is not
Mhm.
easy. Life is not
No, it's not.
easy. It's so stressful, man. It's so fucking stressful. But at the
Mhm.
end of the day, music, I feel like music connects a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people can relate to music. So I'm blessed to be able to create that, because listen, music it takes time to create. Takes hard work. If people can, like, that's why I say it all the time. Like, if you support upcoming artists, independent artists, you need to understand how much work goes behind that music so they can put that out there for you. People, artists who are on big labels and shit, they got big budgets, they got big studios. My studio is literally right here. What you see right here,
Yeah.
it's I've had this fucking interface. This was my first interface. I've had it for 11 years. This is a first gen Focusrite. It ain't nothing special. It's still going. Got broken knobs and shit. Dude, I got these little BX fucking fives, bro. These were my first monitors. I've had these for 11 years, bro. 11 years, bro. And they're still going, dog. You know what I'm talking about? The only thing that I've bought new, the laptop I'm on is a 12-year-old laptop. I do all my recording on this old laptop through Pro Tools. I don't have a fucking new Mac. I don't got none of this shit. I got a $200 microphone, Rode microphone that I record on over here. Dude, my setup's probably worth $600. And everything you hear coming out, the evil, was done right here.
Hell yeah.
Not in no big studio, none of that. Bro, Burn was done right here. Like, everything that you've heard since that I've dropped in the past 2 years has been done right here. Has been done in my home. That's why I changed my mentality. Like, I could do this myself. I don't need big studios. I don't need none of this. I can do this on my own. It's helped me grow as a musician. It's helped me, dude. I realized I don't need all that crazy shit. You know what I mean? I'm able to create more music, do more content. The only thing is it takes time. It takes time.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
if anybody out there listening, if you have a favorite local artist or favorite just independent artist and they do a merch drop, buy that merch. Buy that merch. They drop a post, a video, go like that shit, comment it. It means the world. Go stream it, add it to your playlist. You might not listen to the song every fucking day, but just go add it to the playlist. It breaks the algorithm. It helps the algorithm for that artist. If they see 20 people adding it to playlists and the algorithm starts, oh, okay, and it starts to help boost. But a lot of people don't understand that, you know, like how much that means. Like, I just had somebody reach out and was like, hey, can I get some merch? Hell yeah, I got merch. So I got my own, just some advice. Like, I bought this label printer. It's a thermal printer right here. You know what I'm saying? And you can make your own labels through the United States Postal Service website. Weigh your package. I got a little scale that I bought off fucking Amazon for like $10. You know, just advice to the upcoming artists or any business. Like, go buy a little scale. I spent $50 on this fucking thermal printer on TikTok Shop. Dude, it's free to fucking have a USPS account to do the click and ship. It's like, I do it all right here. You know, like, some people don't notice how easy it is. Like, I print, ship everything here. I got a heat transfer right here on the side. You can't see it, but I have a heat transfer press. I do all my own merch. I've been doing my own merch. I just got a dope design done this morning by my boy Apache Wayne. That's my official artist, Apache Wayne Dazen. He's done the past few merch designs, but he's a local artist out of Arizona, and that's my boy, and I support him. He's the official Reckless High fucking artist. I will never go nowhere else. This dude draws badass. So we got a new merch drop coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. But I press all my shit up, you know.
Yeah, that's what we do. You know, that's why we push Nikki's Facebook and Instagram page, Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner. Went out and bought her a press and got her what she needed to do. So she does all of my shirts that I wear and the shirts that I'm going to be sending out to some of my former guests and whatnot. Made right here in our living room.
Hell yeah!
The press is sitting on the coffee table in the living room, man.
Dude. See, I used to own a screen printing business, so I know what's up with like screen printing, and I still have all these presses and shit. Like, I still have a full business. Like if I wanted to start my business up again, like, I got everything needed, right? But it's such a mess, and it's just I don't got the room for it. I ain't got the time for it. So the thermals are so fucking. The transfers are just good quality as well. Some of them are cheap. It just depends who you get it from. But I found a really good company where it feels like once you press the motherfucker, it feels like it's been screen printed. Like, thick. It don't
Yeah.
feel all glossy and shiny. There's some that you got to be
Yeah.
careful.
Nikki found a
But
company that she really likes, and she's done a few things with them, and the shirts look amazing.
yeah,
I mean, it
dude.
looks like it's
Yeah,
right into the material.
yeah. So a lot of the newer merch is that, you know, the transfers, and a lot
Mhm.
of people are like, dude, there's such quality, fucking. Because I'm like, yo, let me know how you like that tea, you know, like. Let me know after. Does it fade? You know, I'm reaching out to people like, does it fade after some washes? Let me know, because I'm honest with people, like I did it myself, you know.
Mhm.
And no, dude, they're fucking good. Da, 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 da. So now that I'm locked in with somebody local, giving them my business from, you know, so I'm like, dude, I'm trying to do shit without having to go to the big websites and, you know,
Yeah.
getting those big transfer companies. Man, I found somebody local. Well, the homie David, the guitarist, he set me up with that. That's, you know, it was somebody he knew. But yo, like shit, bro,
Mhm.
you can do it all right here in the comfort of your home, and you can just do just as good as a major label. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is where I'm at, bro. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. This is
That's
how.
what it's all about.
So now that you know, like everything that you hear moving forward has been done right here. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
And then of course, when we work with other producers, bro, they have the same setup as me. Like they're in their room, in the corner of their room. So like the two producers, Bad Kid and Sky Beats, Riz Beats, like those guys, bro, they're in their home studio. They don't got nothing huge.
Nice.
They just, you know, guitars, some softwares, and we're rocking and we're fucking rolling, dog. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Like
It don't take much to do it. If you really want to do it,
I
there's
would
nothing
say
stopping you because it
I would
doesn't
say
take
the
much.
most expensive thing for that we're is probably like the instruments, you know, the guitar. But dude, we're
Mhm.
all on, you know, laptops, older laptops. Like none of us really have,
Yeah.
you know, none of us really have state of the art shit. Like none of us, dude. That's what I'm saying. It and there's a producer I follow on Instagram. He's so hilarious. He's like, there's an 18-year-old kid right now who just decided to be an artist, downloaded a band lab to his iPhone, recorded his first song through his earbuds. He uploaded it to SoundCloud, and now he has a platinum record. While you're sitting in your studio trying to mix down the same guitar track for the past 3 months, you think you're going to add some echo reverb on it, and now it sounds right. But now the kid, now he got 2 platinum records while you don't got shit.
Yeah. Right.
Why does that happen? Because you're sitting there overthinking shit.
Yeah. Just do it.
Just do it. That goes back to when I did the Linkin Park and the Machine Head shit. Just do it.
Yeah.
I
Just do
thought the
it, man.
quality
So,
sounded horrible on those mixes because I'm no mixing engineer. I recorded
mhm.
them, mixed them here. I could have hit up my producer and been like, "Hey, can you mix these down?" But dude, no. This is supposed to meant
Yeah.
to be like real raw and uncut, like not supposed to be sounding perfect and all cleaned up. Like, let it fly, baby. Let people know who you are. Be fucking real and
Mhm.
authentic with it, and they're gonna love you more. I've seen it happen. I was like, man, these people are gonna shred me.
Yeah.
Ah, man, you sound
Exactly.
great. Chester would be proud. Man, fuck yeah. Okay, that
Right.
boosted my confidence up to where I'm like, fucking let it fly, baby. Track that
Yeah.
shit. It
Exactly.
sounds good. It sounds great. You're overthinking it. Don't overthink it. Is my vocals too low? Are they too high? Do I need to add more reverb? And you're over there one notch up, two notch. Ain't nobody gonna notice the 2 notches. One,
Yeah.
0.1 dB. Like nobody,
Nobody's gonna
bruh.
know that stuff. Yeah.
Nobody's gonna.
Um.
You're over here overthinking it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let it
No.
fly,
Exactly.
baby. Let it fly,
Just.
baby.
Yeah. Just do it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Just do it.
Yeah, for
I do
sure.
hate to cut you off, but I do want to. I do want to
Nah, we
wrap this
good.
up.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
know. I know Mama's got to get ready and go to bed. My lazy unemployed ass don't got to do anything tomorrow, so
Oh
except
yeah,
podcast
shit.
stuff.
Yeah,
I got to do
man.
podcasting stuff tomorrow.
What time is
But
it over there?
almost midnight.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 10:55 over here. So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
damn,
It's
bro. See, that's what I'm
11:55.
saying. See, that's what I'm saying. We
Yeah.
went on for 3 hours, and I feel like damn. See, we went
Yeah.
so
Like,
left.
I'll
We
hit you.
went so left with it.
Yeah, I'll hit you up tomorrow. I've got an idea for an already quote unquote somewhat established show here on the network that's kind of on a little bit of a break, but I have an idea, so I'll hit you up tomorrow with it.
Cool, cool.
Definitely see what we can work out.
So
Uh,
so with StreamYard, does it like cut out clips for you automatically? Like Riverside?
no, so I got to. I'll actually have to sit down and go through
That's crazy. Why doesn't
the show.
StreamYard do that? Like they should cut that
They
shit for you. Like AI does it.
they
Riverside, bro. I
they
just hit the
do.
AI feature and boom, my reels are
Yeah,
cut.
they do that, but it can't go anything over 2 hours. So once you hit that 2 hour and 1 second mark,
Oh,
it won't do it. It won't chop it up.
oh,
So
see,
you got to keep it under 2 hours, and then it will. Then it will. The only downside is a lot of times when I do the StreamYard AI, I don't like the clips that they drop. They miss the ball on some really good points in the
yeah,
show.
you got to edit them. You know, so they'll just kind of do it. They just kind of give you
Yeah,
the
but
they just kind of go to those points, and then you got to kind of fuck with them. You know what I mean?
yeah. So I just do it old
I
school. I
like
jump
this
on
though.
my
I like how you have the whole shit going, like the back. Like I like how you do it, bro. Like I like that. I like that for real. For
took
real.
a it took a long time of learning StreamYard and playing with StreamYard and realizing new things and different things that we could
Yeah,
do. And
like how you pop up
but
that follow Reckless High, and then like shit like that's cool.
yeah, it
Because you
makes it
could play
nice.
like
It makes it a little
because you could play like a video right now, right? And we could like talk
yeah.
over it.
Well, yeah, I could actually, yeah, I could pull up a video and just turn our mic because whenever I click a video and it comes up, it automatically takes our cameras down,
Oh,
and then
so you
it
could be
mutes our
like, "Yo,
mic.
check out this song, y'all," and then boom, play the video, and then it comes back and we talk about it, type shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, cool.
just
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
it's
I
kind
like
of like
that.
how I start the show. I do the countdown and all that stuff, and then I have my intro music. And
Yeah.
especially this show, I usually try to start the show because I was trying to take breaks, but I hate to interrupt the conversations. So I at least want to get one song played at the very beginning. So I do my intro, do my intro music, and then I'll play the artist song at the beginning of the show, and that also allows me time to share it out to Soch and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then, like on our other shows where we do take breaks, we're gonna take a real quick break. Here's some music from Reckless High. Check them out on everywhere at Reckless High Music, blah, blah, blah. We play the music, take our break, go do whatever we need to go do, take a piss, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, and automatically cues everything back up as soon as the music's done. And then we jump right back into the show. So, but I do want to say, man, definitely appreciate you coming back again. Got nothing but love for you, brother. Definitely
Yeah.
enjoy hanging out with you.
Somebody posted on the story they were watching it.
Yeah. Who was that?
Misfit Writer.
Yeah, Misfit Rider.
Oh, that's my homie. That's the homie. Okay.
Yeah, Tarango.
Yeah, it's Tarango. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
he posted that. He posted that earlier. So, but no, I do. Like I said, thanks for coming back up again. I
Yeah, for sure, brother.
Appreciate it.
I'll let you go,
I
man.
got
Shit,
nothing but love for you.
I gotta eat dinner.
And shit, I'm actually gonna go get me a second helping of dinner. Anybody out there listening, watching the replay, drop a like, drop a comment in the chat. It'll definitely help our algorithm. It's a great way to support us, and it's free. You boost us in the algorithm, dropping the like, dropping a comment. While you're at it, make sure you go follow my guy Solo, Reckless Eye Music, and check out the newest song, The Evil. And then this Thursday, 2 days from now, the new song drops. So make sure you guys are streaming the shit out of that one too. He's hyped it up, y'all. So he's got to make sure it better come with that fire.
Oh, you know it, brother. You know it.
No, man. Like I said, thanks for coming up again. I'll hit you up tomorrow because, like I said, I definitely want to have that conversation with you about your journey and where you were, where you are, where you're going, and all that fun stuff. But I mean, if you want to drop down, you're more than welcome to, or you can listen to me do my network spiel. So, but make sure you guys check us out. We are everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok. Shows are live Monday through Sunday. Mondays we start with Speedway Stories. Tuesdays is Glick's House of Music. Wednesdays is What the Fuck News. Thursdays, Wally's back with Cold-Blooded Conversations. Fridays is Nonsense and Chill. It's all about the movies. Saturdays is Nonsensical Nonsense. You know the drill. It's unhinged, unapologetic. We drop the link in the chat. Next 6 hours of craziness. And we encourage you guys to come up and hang out with us. The link's there. All you got to do is click it. And then we wrap the week up with Sunday, Unnecessary Roughness. It's the sports show. We're talking everything and anything sports. Shout out to Ben Kraft for coming up this past Sunday. Crafted Iron, founder and owner, men's motivational and fitness trainer. He was a great guest. We had a lot of fun hanging out with him and chit-chatting. So check out the shows. Don't forget you can listen in all the major podcasting platforms. bio.link/nonsensical network. All them links are there. Don't forget the link to Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner. She is on Facebook. She's on Instagram. She does all of our merch. So if you want some nonsensical swag, let her know. She'll get you taken care of. Or if you just want some personalized shit, you don't even have to buy our shit. You can get your own thing. She can do that as well. You can say, fuck them idiots on Nonsensical Nonsense. We just heard about you from them, and we don't want to buy their shit. And that's fine, too, because that's still supporting small business. So, and with that being said, Solo, you got anything before I hit this button?
Man, good night to y'all. Love y'all. Love yourself first, and peace.
You heard the man. Be good or be good at it when we hit these buttons.
Nonsensical network, different flavor every day. Movie talks, new flicks hitting the display. Microphone magic, musicians spill the praise. From reptiles to motorsports, burning rubber craze. Football crashes, touchdowns, epic plays. News spinning, catching on the latest phase. Gleaming cars, engines roaring up the pace. Street tales, urban stories we embrace. Tune in, every week diverse. Groove to the beats, let the rhythm immerse. Lyrics flowing, ciphers full of verse. Nonsensical network, feel the universe. Interviews buzzing, stars in the circuit. Worlds of tapestry, pieces we interpret. Hip-hop to rap, the flow never stagnant. Reptilian tales, nature's arrangement. Cars with muscle, engines with might. Motorsports roaring, speed in the night. Discussions heated, always a delight. Network of nonsense, but the vibe's just right. Tune in, wait for that beat. Flow so seamless, feeling so sweet. Urban grooves, rhythm from the street. Nonsensical network, always on repeat.